file her half for P. So everything is P, the print double show. She's part of the, and you part of it. You investing in it. I'm going to put it $10. So we are here tonight for, if you want to be part of the discussion, just inbox me and I will send you the link and you will join us tonight to talk about the convention, mini convention that's going to Atlanta, Georgia. You gotta go watch the TV. Thank you. The mini convention heading to going to Atlanta, Georgia. So if you want to come in and discuss it, you just tell me, Prince, send me and I will send you the link. So that's what we're here for tonight. Everything is Ggaa Association tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The organization, one of the biggest, I think this is the biggest organization in the United States. This is the organization when they meet, they can make up, they can raise one day to raise almost $200,000-$300,000. This is the organization that I saw in Arizona, where money was in the bag, almost $80,000 to raise that night. So Madam Ida Boy is now the president of this organization. She's taking her people to Arizona, to Atlanta, Georgia, to Anthony Gage or Old City, and she's going to a mini convention. Well, let me give you a little music of our sister. I'm promoting our sister. This woman is a beautiful, nice single voice, straight on the tact, and we're gonna get her hit on this show one of these days so you can see her live. She's from Bazon. That's the voice of our sister from all the way Liberia here. I will try to get her on the show one day. And then I want to get Patient Noah too on the show also. The girl can sing. She can sing. She's all around the place singing at night. And she make a lot of money though. She's a beautiful singer. She's from Ggaa. And tonight we're going to have the chairperson of the award committee, Madam Deborah Dowey. Deborah Dowey is going to be joining me tonight, and we're going to be discussing the upcoming GGA mini convention going to Atlanta, Georgia. Let me welcome a few people here tonight. Let me welcome the Honorable Jean Alfonso Glade, the Honorable Emmanuel Cohn, Moses Zawunyain. Tell your mother from me, Moses. Tell your mother from me, Zawunya, David Nyano, Mami Kra, James Wure, Eris Temo, Ggaa, Alex City, Deconti Ya, and my own girl from all the way Arizona here, joining us here, always supporting this a platform here. Our own sister Joanna Zulu, a nice researcher also. She can research. And my own friend and brother here, Anthony Ggaa. When you want a link, I can give you the link, but you will not do what you can do on the Ggaa show. What it showed me, say, what is the closing argument? What Anthony want to and did the book get tired. So we got Deborah here, Deborah Dowey. I don't know what's wrong with your camera, Madam Deborah Dowey. When you're hearing me, you gotta reconnect. Okay, your camera, okay, your microphone, and okay, everything. I think Madam Deborah Dowey, you got the music, the thing playing in the back, so you got to cut it off. We're getting that echo, but you got to okay your camera.
Not to play in the back. I'm trying to do on my computer.
Your computer don't have a camera?
They sent a link to my phone, so I'm trying to get it on.
Yeah, because your phone don't have a camera on your computer. If you have a built-in web, you got to.
He texted to me. Hold on. Let me see what I get.
We're not seeing you. You are in the dark. No lane in Arizona?
Yeah, I'm in the dark.
You sort of get solar panel in Arizona? Mr. Vice President, how you doing? You ready to go to Arizona? I mean, we say Arizona. Why I keep putting Arizona tonight for? You ready to go to Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh yeah, I mean Arizona. You still remember 2015? So you still carry your.
How many hours from you to Georgia?
I'm
Driving.
driving. I think it's a 7 hour plus or 8.
How will it
I'll
be
be,
7 hours, 6 hours from us here? You're in front of us.
no, I'm not in front of you. I'm behind you.
You're behind me. Oh, you're on 71. You gotta take 64.
Right.
Yeah, 64 gotta take you to Arizona.
Okay, let me email it to her because she says I should email it to her. So
Yeah, try to do that. Okay. So tonight, anybody from the Gilmore's team, you'll come up here and talk, and I'll send a link to you also, so you can come here. Especially my man Uriah Song. Uriah Song. Yeah, I'm promoting Philly. This is promoting our Philly. Yeah, I was there. I bought this cap, and they want to. She got her Philly sound. Come show the pull your Philly. You see that? Right here. Philly. Philly. Yeah, right there. Go right. So that's it. We're promoting the city. The brotherly love and sister, whatever affection or whatever your guy in that place. But we don't see the brotherly love in our Philadelphia. So we're gonna wait on Madam Deborah and
Deborah, I sent you the email. I sent you the link. I already emailed it to you. Just
so tonight it's just a promotion thing here. And people been asking for the Constitution. So if you get a Constitution, the amended one, Mr. President, you'll try and send it to the people.
but this thing I bet this will be up to all the chapters, to all the
So when I'm
membership.
here, all of the country I come by, you don't give me it.
I'll give it to you. It's there.
Go to
It's
the
out
people,
there.
man. Somebody didn't get it, send it to them. Anthony Ben tell me about it in the chat. You just email it to him. Easy like that, Mr. President. So we can think that you're changing thing and you want to charge $100 and all that kind of thing that you want maybe you right soon and we want to pay $200. My you want to pay, yeah, we want to pay $200. You want to charge people plenty of money around here, Mr. President. So you're saying the Constitution because you see the part about it. I told them last night. If you don't go to Georgia, you're on your own. Yeah, no, you not you're on your own. You're on your own here. So you have to go to Georgia because that's where the decision will be made. Yeah, you don't go to Georgia, you're on your own because they'll bother me. I say then go push, especially Gates Jeru of all people. Going to Georgia, remember the serious spoon when you bombard one thing, everybody confused all the whole place. They be getting all around the place, they won't continue, they kept getting him. Going to Georgia. Can you imagine Gibson Jeru going to Georgia? And I know very well either Paul get a microphone to Gibson Jeru. Yeah. Get a microphone to Gibson Jeru. So I mean the legs of Uriah's son, they need to be in Georgia. They got to be in Georgia. Why? To diffuse the whole operation from Gibson. So that's it tonight, Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, Madam Idepo, oh, the president here. Oh my goodness. I put in the president in the middle. Isaac, you'll be in the corner. All the women will be in the middle tonight, Isaac.
Don't worry, you must be on the same side.
Yeah, we'll be on the end. Madam President, how you doing? How Philadelphia? Is it cold over there? Like you got everything around you? It's snowing?
It's cool.
Oh yeah, because I saw the video with Baron Smith. They're taking the cold and all the kind of thing. It's snow here for Sunday. The snow start coming Sunday evening, and it didn't stop till yesterday. They cancel schools until Thursday. Yeah. So, Madam President, how everything with you?
Everything is fine.
Mr. President, Mr. VP, you okay too?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, we got heavy snow on the ground, but other than that, just been working from home.
I heard that you guys are trying to have the mini convention so you can or take all the money, people take all the money and then register people. I don't understand how it will happen, but I will try to get you right soon here also to come here tonight so we can talk about this. Either pie and all the money thing. Either got money, either want to use our money, all that kind of thing. Uriah soon. He said he got desperate plan for the organization, and he's going to unveil that plan tomorrow by 2 p.m. Madam President.
Yes.
Uriah soon on your back.
Uriah. So you asking about money issues?
The show start you just warm me up. So you want to do
so we in the
that
back.
1 hour. That 1 hour be bitter sweet. For then we'll open the line and people will come in. Let me see
So we are,
what wrong with what wrong with Deborah Dewey?
Nothing. I'm trying to get on. I don't know what happening.
You got
Arizona.
you got moon in Arizona.
What happened? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we're not seeing you. The computer using got camera.
Yeah, it does, but I don't know what's going
Play
on
in front
here.
of the camera. Use your finger and weapon in front of the camera.
I did.
You got put in front of the camera.
Oh man.
No dumb boy then sitting there in front of the
Nothing is like camera, my brother.
I don't know why is it like that?
Oh wow. But how about your phone?
I'm trying to. The screen too small, man. I don't want to do. I wanted to do it on the computer, but anyway, I'll just do
Everybody
it.
here using a phone.
so you
All
should,
right.
Use your phone. You got that computer you get later. You don't use it from the time you enter America.
Oh, you bought. Yeah, well, that's something.
Anthony Gay said Uriah said the president got dangerous plan for the Uriah got the guy can get jumper, daddy well.
oh, you said Anthony Gay?
He said Uriah said you said that way he said he used the word dangerous plan. Uriah soon said you got dangerous plan for all. Uriah soon when you are listening, I send the link to you. So please come on. Please come on.
Can you see me now?
Let me see. No, we're not seeing you, madam.
Right.
We're not seeing you. So you go off and use the other stuff. Let me see right here. Let me share the screen. So Madam President, you're gonna be telling us about your upcoming convention, and we're gonna be listening tonight. Let me read from Uriah. So you say another live video on June 10th at 2 p.m. Come and hear for yourself. The danger President Idepwa is about to put GGA through her plan against the Kunemo people. Come here for yourself. The woman at Kunemo woman, what kind of plans you get against the Kunemo people? You write out when you lie. You lie on that one. The woman at Kunemo woman is you get playing against the Kunemo people. I should get playing against you. You see how the men lie? You invite up a bit. The men of my brain, no, you can't tell brain, no, he lie, but they want you lie. Up a bit. My brain don't lie, the only one. How would the Kunemo woman go attack or Kunemo people? So that one there, the man like.
So I attack, then I'll go rescue.
Yeah, you're trying to rescue. You're not MPFL woman. How you do that gonna be?
Attack rescue.
So how you doing, my people? You're welcome to the Print Hour Show, and we are here. Thank God that the snow and passing a little bit going. Even though they put in Arizona, they don't see snow. They have never seen snow in other state.
We got snow here.
Wait, we're in the mountain. You're not gonna go in the mountain.
No, that's part of Arizona.
In the mountain, you don't get snow in Phoenix. You don't get all of you living in Phoenix and Tucson. You go to somewhere do Tucson.
That's good. We love our president.
Yeah, I mean, you say you're gonna be here in 10 minutes. I got it. What's the guy named Eric's ex-gay from all the way Nigeria? You're welcome to the show. I saw Dr. Toa in Kino visit me, and I think it was a week or so ago. He came to visit for me. So man, the man, Dr. Toa, I was surprised. You know, some big boys and big shot, as they call them, the man from all the way Equas. He came out there, he drove to my area and came and looked for me. He sat with me for almost 30 minutes with drum pepper soup and all that kind of thing together. And I see, wow. So, I mean, the man is a simple man, Dr. Toa, Dr. William Toa. He's a simple young man.
Welcome, married man.
So, okay, welcome. Thank you for that. Idepwa, that the grand. Why you don't put your title in GGA? You also put your title is he the president, vice president? He put GGA national vice president. The man finished. No, nobody know as he what he here for. He straight call a shot. No matter either Poirot won't call a shot. Found no, he didn't. So you're welcome here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome to the show. The one we just doing that, just free flow. We're coming to hit the thing now and talk about the convention, the mini convention. And the people say, why did they call it a mini convention? Madam Poa, I will let Madam Deborah do it to introduce yourself. The vice president already did, but for the protocol and set by our show. And then we'll let the president also do that. So, Madam Deborah Dewey.
Okay. Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Double, for inviting us on your show. I want to say thank you to those who are listening tonight. My name is Deborah Doe. I'm in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I'm the chairperson for the award program, the upcoming program for this next month, February, starting January 31st to February 2nd and 3rd in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm happy to be on the show tonight.
Thank you, Mr. VP.
Yes, sir.
You are here to promote the show.
That's what I'm here for.
Let me call Josephine. I come and send it to Josephine Slutu.
I'm here to perform to promote the upcoming events and also tell Grenadians what the Port Network Administration deserves a second term.
Thank you, 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 Madam President, from all the way
Hello,
Pennsylvania, PA.
hello, my family, and also Mr. Double. Thanks for hosting. All my name is Edith Hoyer, and I'm glad to be here tonight to discuss the upcoming event in Atlanta, Georgia. GGAN, meaning convention or conference, plus the award, the Constitution Amendment. Thanks for having us tonight.
Thank you, Madam President. You say, mini, and what was that convention again? You say
Conference?
mini convention conference. I think a lot of name. Oh.
No, a mini
Is that nursing gay comment that made you to change the thing?
call it
Conference,
special
both conference behind it.
You can call it mini conference, whatever it is, but it is scheduled to be hosted in Georgia on the like Nana and Deborah always said. It's on the 31st to February the 2nd.
Thank you very much, Madam President. So, Madam Chairperson of the convention,
Mm-hmm.
the preparation, even though your co-chair was here last night, and she did a very good job. I must commend her for that. She
Yeah.
spoke well. She gave out information, and she talked about the whole process. How you're going to have Sunday to Friday the cell phone man. You're going to have Marie, I think Yanbo, Marie Yano. What her name again? Isaac know her name.
You know,
Marie Canto, Marie Yanbo.
Hey,
you know,
Prince, I think I sent you those flyers. Can you share them, please, on the screen?
I want to know the lady's name before I share the flyer.
Her name is Marie
Ma-
Nemo.
Nemo.
Marie Yanbo. Okay. She's a very hot singer. I saw her performing here in Kentucky, Louisville. That was 2, 3 years ago. She's a hot singer, dancer, and all that stuff. And you got Friday also, the cell phone man. So those who never seen Friday, the cell phone man performing before, those who never seen Marie or performing before, they can go to Arizona and do that and see
Not
him.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, excuse me. You're going to have it too much tonight because Atlanta, Georgia just coming in the picture. So we don't know too much about Atlanta, Georgia. We know a lot of things about Phoenix, Arizona. So, Madam Chairlady, tell us how the preparation. You got your women on the ground. You got a chairlady going to there, or the chairlady will
Well,
rob the scene there. The chairlady, Madam Eto Kweja, is she going to go there to put things under control?
Mr. Doba, thank you for that question. And I'm hoping and I know, Madam, the
You
chair
got to
lady, she
check. You got to
always
put your
had.
phone, put a bottle of water down, put something steady, and pull your phone because your phone's shaking. They put one see
She's
your
a,
face. We going on you are here.
you can see my face right now, right?
Yeah. So let the phone just stop shaking. It's
Okay.
okay.
I was trying to sit up. And Madam Jai has been a very strong woman in the community, and I believe she will be there. So I'm encouraging all the women and all the
So you
support
believe she'll
organizations.
be there? You and her in talk like she go. We
Well,
want to see our chair. These things need chair ladies.
The chair
Prince
lady will
Justin, let me say, Prince Double,
What
just
that
come. You
Prince
will
Johnson?
see her
We are
there.
no, you're right. Don't go. I never killed anybody before. Don't call me
Prince
Prince
Double, sorry. Prince, hey man. Prince Double, just come. You will see her there. She's a strong woman in the community. She has been supporting the women, and everywhere, every program, she always there. So I expect her to be there. The women on the ground, the chairperson and the ladies on the ground, they are working very hard and they are putting things in place, and everything will be together. When you get there, you will not be disappointed. So come for the 3 days. We'll have a welcome night. We'll have the meal program. We'll have the cookout. Everything is ready,
Friday will
ready,
be there on the
ready.
welcome there. Friday cell phone will be dancing that
The
night.
Friday will be there, and Marie
We
and
gotta
Yinamo
take
will
some
be
picture. We
there.
gotta take some picture with our
So just
celebrity.
come and let raise some fun. Come with your pocket full with your money
I'm
in your
also enjoy the hall.
to come to come and support the I
When
didn't
I
hold on.
cheerleader, how much to enter the hall?
Hold on, I got that ready down somewhere. I'll
You
get
are you gotta put it down.
It's
I'll get
50.
out.
When Eric Gay say pray, why do you find it difficult to sometimes find it difficult sometimes to pronounce Quran name? Because I'm a kissy man. My name double. You're not getting me.
Yeah, so come and let Mary make a race fund for GGA as we always do.
How much to enter the hall?
I come in asking
It's
to get.
$50 for members, $75 for VIP,
Man,
25
you're
for
not
non
a
members.
fair person who running 18 year, man. I say, man.
Well, we are our team here, Mr. Double. So if I don't have the figures on my hand,
Madam
my
Chair, you
vice
are the
president can
chair.
give
You
it.
are the chair. You are the one who organized
I
it.
got so many things in my head right now running on. So
You
when
want
you
the
give me the
answer?
figures,
So
Oh,
seven.
yeah.
you want
You
the
say
answer or you
$50 to
want who
enter.
give it?
$50 to enter. I say $50 to enter.
$50 for members, $75 for VIP, 25 for non members.
Who are the VIPs?
People like you, you want to be self special.
It's
Please
Yes.
double.
I ain't know.
CNN.
You didn't have never recognized me before in the community. I ain't no VIP.
you
You
VIP.
VIP, you
She
got
been
whole
there
talk
too.
show.
She
You
been
got
there
whole talk
almost two
show.
years.
No,
She been
but
there 2 years.
Prince, the problem with you, when they put you on the high seat, on the VIP level, you always leave. So,
Because it ain't in
you
my
always,
blood. It ain't in my blood to
ahead.
be saying that. I don't let it be confirmed in a neighborhood. I
That's the
let move
reason
me
why.
around.
Exactly so.
Yeah.
But this time around, we will send you one place. We'll put you on the hard table.
So Madam Doe, Friday, welcome night. And we're gonna have the welcome there in the hall, and
Yes.
so welcome
Two
night.
Mountain, Georgia, Georgia.
Yes, Stone Mountain. I saw that. Yeah, so Friday night we go to welcome night,
Yeah.
meet and greet or
Meet
whatever they
and
call
greet.
it.
Yes.
Find food to eat and things, then they go to the hotels, and then Saturday morning, Constitution.
Yes.
Madam President, the Constitution Committee, are they gonna be there?
Yes, the Constitution Committee gonna be there. Head by Madam Vivian Dancourt.
Is she gonna be there?
Yes.
How many people on the committee?
We have 4 right now.
And they're gonna be there.
Mhm.
Because
Yes.
the problem was with a lot of your members and from the other side, the opposition, the Gilmore camp, that you try to manipulate the system to change certain things. So I mean, I encourage them to come there because if they don't come, everything anything they post over they're gonna hold. So but now we are getting the information that the committee members going to be there and they're going to be presiding over the committee and they're going to be going line by line about the changes in the constitution. And you, Madam President, are going to sit over there and preside over the process. Who get it? Who get it? Who get it? Lindo Gibson Jeru.
I'm the one.
The guy come and tell you what they show tonight, man.
No.
Yeah,
But a point of correction, Mr. Double.
yeah.
When it comes to the Constitution, the national administration does not oversee the process.
Oh,
So
it's the bowl.
it's the bowl. The bowl. Yeah.
It's another color. What's that color? What that color guy needs? Blue color.
Yeah.
Gibson Jeru, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Let me see what name Gibson put and say you host the talking point.
But Isaiah put that coming.
Who?
Doc Isaiah put
So
that.
you all came here tonight, no running campaign. You all came here to promote the GGA convention. And so Gibson.
No,
Print the one, I want editing. I'll get out and come back. I want editing.
Because you say
yeah,
you talking.
come out with your real title.
You go to Stanton.
I'm getting out, come back.
You go to Stanton. You go to Stanton. I think and you talking point there. You can't hear. You want you talking point here again. So, Madam President,
Yes.
the Constitution you know, we have to actually be careful, because that's something people are saying, that you got dangerous intention. These are allegations against you, that you got dangerous intention to where was set the crime organization in the United States backward. Which of course I don't believe that. I believe that you got very good intention. Gilmore got good intention for the organization. So people who think those things, I don't believe them. Mr. Secretary, welcome to the Prince Double Show, Mr. Christopher Kuya. I'm not just saying your name, but all along, my man, I've been telling the people, I've asked the people one time, what I got real name?
I know.
The
Well,
creative.
thank you, Mr. Dubber. It's actually an honor to be here. And I just want to use the platform to appreciate you for giving all the services you are giving in the community for free of charge. That I want to acknowledge. And I want to say thank you to my team on here, Madam President, Vice President, and that of Madam Chair. And also, of course, our senior political advisor, Mr. Jero. I want to tell you guys thank you for coming as well. And thank you to all the audience for watching. Mr. Dubber, we're here. I know the DJ Chris name is the name that people know, but those that that's the name that I use for entertainment purposes. And
Yeah.
of course, we all use that. We all have our entertainment side, and we have our professional side as well.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people ask me the M in my name. They don't know what that M stands for. But I'm the second man table. They got Ggaa.
I know it. I know it.
I know it. I know it.
So, Mr. Gibson Jeru, welcome. I see get SG, GGA. That's the Constitution Review Committee. I told you all get a microphone to Gibson Jeru. I didn't say that. I said I don't have to. How did I know? I didn't know that Gibson Jeru. But Gibson, let me tell you, Gibson, that day I'll put the camera down and I will be confronting you level by level.
You get it mixed up because I haven't really marked that day. That video being in the mic.
Me and Uriah will be saying to the same seat.
Then what part you play with Uriah? Are you competing with Uriah?
If you miss one of the questions, so I can help you.
Deborah Doe, how you doing? And Madam President, how you doing?
Okay.
What's the lady, the co-chair for Deborah?
I'm okay, sir. Thank you.
That's good. You run away from here, but still, I can.
Tomorrow, Madam President, again, I will have the service. I told you 3 days. If I get a chance, at 3 days until we go to the mini convention. Next thing, they don't want you to call that mini convention. Call it some kind of conference. So, but
against more information, the Constitution Committee, we met this gone Friday.
How many of y'all now committee, Gibson?
We are still 5, except Mr. Yala.
Can you name the members?
Mr. Yala is our chairperson. Vivian Quay is co-chair. I'm secretary. And then we have Amelia Bear and Emmanuel Dolo members. So far,
two impeached members are apologize only.
No, one person not impeached. Amelia Bear was not impeached.
Amelia will remove me. She went to church that day and pray. I saw I got a picture of the
pastor. People do divine rule, but I want to hear from a man. That is picking my voice so I can talk.
So five of you. How many of you are 5 on the committee?
The 4 of us had a meeting.
How many of you are going to be there?
4 of us had a meeting on Friday, and 4 of us made our decision to be there on Saturday morning. But the co-chair is trying to see if Mr. Yala can join us. Mr. Yala seems not to be willing at this point. I'm not sure. That yet they say, but the co-chair will tell us in our Sunday, this coming Sunday, we are having what we call a cultural review. So we want to go over all the things that were marked in red. You know, there were some items that were approved at the last convention. So we're not going to go over them.
Is it you guys reviewing the one that Kai wrote and so?
Yeah, what we're doing, we took the Kai Constitution and we took the old Constitution. We realized that there were so many things that were left out in the old Constitution. So the valuable one, we brought them back that were left out. And then the things that in Kai and we put in there together, that we'll call we consolidating. It's a review and consolidation committee. So that's what we are doing. Kai did a very good job.
Yeah, he did a
And
good
the whole
job. The
constitution
reason,
that
the
was
only
supposed
reason, the only you are at that convention, the only time I got angry with Kai was after he spoke, he just walked out. That's the only point
yeah,
I got angry with him. But he did a good
all
job.
a committee member that didn't want to work, so he was so mad about it. So we will be coming up with education activities. Hopefully, we'll see based on our on next meeting on Sunday, we'll see whether we can host a platform like this for people to come and for us to read these items for people to know what we are going to debate. We have not decided that yet, so when we go to meeting, we'll see whether it makes sense or it not make sense. But we'll come up with a series of education
But
programs.
Anthony Gay been requesting something. So if you get a copy, you just try to get to him, send it in his inbox so at least he can see, because he want to be there, but he want to read things that day before he get there.
But Anthony,
Then
okay, I was telling to him, Anthony
send
know
it to him.
my,
Yeah,
you know
so
my number, you know my everything. Then he go
I
to
didn't know.
you.
I didn't know you're on the committee, Gay. I didn't even know you're on the committee, Gibson Jeru. I just get
Oh, okay, okay.
so a
Oh,
lot of
all
people
right.
didn't know who. We didn't even know who the hell. I just heard that Vivian on the committee from the president. So these things we have to be in the know. You guys have to tell us who honoring our constitution. It is our constitution, and you don't want to do something that in the dark with just like Joseph Walker. You have to tell us who handling our constitution, my president, and what we need to read between the lines.
You're not at the last convention. Hey, you ask question or at the last convention.
Well, our convention, I'm not there.
You are not in Fargo.
I
No,
was
he was.
bereaved, man. That's when my mom died.
Oh, I
I was
see.
going to Liberia that Sunday, so I could not go. I want to miss my flight.
Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, and
Yeah.
our,
I had to go. I
condolences.
gotta go later. I had to go later. To rest.
Yeah.
So,
But
so
yeah, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I just came here to
yeah, you
when
can
you
get
talk
out.
about
Tonight, I want to the
yeah,
chairperson for the
all
convention,
right, guys.
the
Thank
mini
you very
convention,
much.
the war committee. She the one I want to ask both questions tonight. And let me see. Okay, see, I put the two women up there. So, Madam Doe,
Yes.
how many people you guys will be honoring?
Well, we have about 12 categories of awards to be given out.
12.
12 categories.
Oh, wow. So how you going about picking these people?
No, we did not pick these people. Well, if you have been on the GGA web chat room, we posted those things there. We posted
I was
the
in like we were being busy. I don't get
yeah,
time.
we posted a long time last year for people to nominate individuals uh in the community, leaders in the community, people that they felt that deserve all those different categories for
Am
anybody
I
to.
among those people?
Well, Mr. Doba, we don't know. No, we can't say now. So we posted there. We have some for the district, for section, outstanding youth support, leadership. We have the year, the chapter, and president award, yeah, Grand Judea Award, humanitarian, media, and all those things were posted out for people to just read it and nominate anybody or any organization that they deem necessary, have, contributed to the community.
So, Madam Chair, is the process still going on or is it already closed?
It's not yet closed. We got almost to closing time
When you gonna close?
in few days.
Few days. So this week?
In few days,
This week then?
it can be more than a week, my brother.
Is it
In
few
in
days?
few days, it can be as many days.
But you're
It
gonna
was so
close before you're
it
gonna
was
be
so
closed.
close. So if
It
you
will
want to
close.
nominate anybody, Prince Double, if you want to nominate anybody or any organization that you think has contributed to Great United Association in the America, or even that you know of, go ahead, send your name or whatsoever, and send your letter. Go
No,
go to the chat room and
it's
see
not me. It's
go to
not
the
the
chat
question that
room
I'm
and see
asking
the
you, Madam
description
President.
and send it.
The question I'm asking you is not for Prince that we're nominating people. This is a platform and people listening. So they want to
Yeah.
know the date that you're gonna close this process.
We don't have a set day. I said we'll be
So you
closed
on
in
the day
few days.
even on the Saturday for the program, you still be open?
Nope. Nope.
So now you have a set date.
It will soon be closed.
So on the 31st, January
Of
31st.
January. No, we're not even reaching to that the 31st day.
But then
By the 20th, I think it will be closing
will be closing on the 20th.
by the 20th.
That's good. So January 20th will be closing, and the criteria you go from county, who did something in the district, who did something in the county, the youth,
The
the,
section, if
the
you found any section that have been supported in a GGA community, any
support it.
district
What do you mean support it? Like what now? Like
that have done something that have
so
contributed.
let's I'll nominate Gilmore because Gilmore been building hand pumps around the area. He built one hand pump in Kunemo and
Well,
Basel.
you got to stay here and say the reason why.
Yeah, I'll do that. I was sending and sending thing. Gilmore been building hand pump. He don't know. He didn't let hand pumps. He don't build hand pump. He did let her go on the farm and talk to the less fortunate. While I was there, 2021, I saw that one there. I saw it vis-a-vis with Edith doing that. I hope you don't record. You're gonna award Edith too for that. Why don't we finish Arizona in their way?
What you say?
You're gonna award Edith?
For what?
Edith God they bless their children. What she been helping less fortunate kids. They carry the child to hospital. Some of them have medical issue and all that.
So I'm not the one that went to go and give her a award.
So you gotta. I want to know, man.
It's open to individuals. It's open to organizations that have been that play an impact in the Grange community. That's what I'm saying.
Either organization operating in Bon County.
No. Why?
Your guys, I put it here to network. CEO and host of the.
Somebody nominated the person organization. So who knows?
All right, yeah. Because no, I was in Liberia. Look, let's be friend. I was in Liberia 2021, and the guys from my radio station, Voice of Ggaa, they went and covered that story where Edith was breaking ground and helping people. And she's a passionate woman. She got this organization. I think bless the children something.
Mr. Double.
Yeah, and it was in Grand and Madam Doe. It was in Grand Gire. It was not in Bon County. She got part in Bon County, but she got part in Grand Gire. I don't know if she's better woman too or what.
Let me get it date correct. All right. The process, the screening process is going on. Actually, that's it. Actually,
you set your camera down, Madam Doe.
I'm sorry. The screening process is going on with all the different nominations. So nominations is being closed. That's actually the actual information right there. So right now the committee is going through the screening process. So if you wanted to nominate somebody, you are very late.
Okay. Oh, you say what?
Yes.
Oh, the nominate. Okay, yeah, they're going through the thing. Okay, right now. All right, no problem. I know somebody nominated Gilmore, and somebody nominated Gilmore being hand pumps in, and JJ Denny confirmed that he built one in Bazon district. So, and then the people of Kunemo to also and talk about him building a hand pump in Kunemo. So, Mr. Zaya Pore, you are welcome to the Prince Double Show. It's a very long time since Minneapolis days. I just seen you live on my show. And the secretary of the Grand Gire Association, the vice president. But we are here tonight to promote the mini convention. Mr. Paul Saya Pore, will we see you there?
Probably.
You're talking it through.
Yeah, I have to look.
You have to talk to the madam.
My schedule is a little complicated, so I have to see the availability, and then I would later on inbox you to confirm my appearance.
But Mr. Secretary, will we see you there? General Secretary, will you be in the Georgia area?
Most definitely, yes, sir. I'm confirmed to be there.
Okay, that's good. I mean, we're going to see a lot of the Constitution will be discussed. So, I mean, it'll be better that most of us go there because anything that is discussed over there and is agreed upon is going to, affect every member of the organization. So I mean, I continue to tell the people, and when I heard a tip from my man Uriah Soon, I told him, said Uriah Soon, you got to go there. Stop telling people not to go there because you're gonna be at fault. People don't go there, and constitution change. They're gonna say that Uriah told us not to go there. So
Yeah.
so I mean, we got to go there and support this thing, whether we like it or not. That's it.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I think you're right, Prince. And this is not just about Oedipus. This is about the constitutional issue, and we are talking about people going there, to participate. Because the change you want to see, you got to be a part of it. If you don't like something that is going on, you have to be there. You got to get involved. But when you are telling people not to attend, I don't think you're doing harm to Oedipus, but this organization that you want to serve is the one you are hurting as well.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's just a fair stuff there. So, Zaya Pore, you got anything to say to this convention? Any comment? Anything you want to say to the people? And what's your position on this part in our team?
I'm the communication director.
But you should
Uh,
have put it over there. Is a CEO, the host of
yeah, I'm kind of coming from a studio. I have a platform here,
yeah, I know.
Voice of Sino in the diaspora.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, with respect to the convention, I think it's necessary that we go for it. Your prior question, I told you, were you asking? I think I should ask you for clarification, right? What are you asking for the the competition or the award ceremony that is coming on, or the convention? For the convention, definitely I'll be there. We have to make sure that.
No, I'm talking.
Um,
Everything tonight is geared towards the mini convention, the one
oh,
that goes to
okay,
Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not talking about the one that comes to Kentucky here in my state.
okay, yeah. So, but for the convention for sure, because I'm committed to the re-election of Mana Idapoa, and so I will be there, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here to support her. Sometimes you can be asking all the critical questions. So before she comes in, I want to be say I'm the communication man. I'll make sure first I clear the way, and before she comes in, But the convention is necessary. We have to go there. We have a pretty good leadership. I mean, Mr. Kuya is here. You yourself you can attest to that. The wonderful job Isaac and the president, everybody they're doing. And so it is incumbent upon us to be at the convention to support them so that we can run out the services that our community needs.
So, what would you say about to those who are discouraging people from attending the convention, the mini convention?
I don't think it's a good idea. If you love Grand Jita, you should not be discouraging people, because everything that we are doing is towards the development and the improvement of the Grand Jita County. So we cannot be talking about Grand Jita and you're discouraging people, but at the same time you say you love Grand Jita County. So anything that is not inimical, that is not harmful to Grand Jita, we should support it. Anything that is harmful, that is deleterious to our community, we have to definitely speak against it. So I don't see how is it bad for people to convene at the mini convention. So people that are saying that, I mean, I question their love for the county. Yeah, the love of a
Even
county should be first.
when you go in the
Yeah.
grand, you go in the community chat that Edith, madam, the administration created, and I will applaud the administration for doing that. We get there, we communicate with each other, we get information from there. There are a lot of my brothers on the other side who not on your team now who claim that it will be cold, the weather, the snowing, and Edith is trying to she's putting the organization on a dangerous path, and they're trying to discourage people because of the weather. We lived in America. We drive in winter to go to in the snow to go to work and come out, and people are making these things. So I just want you to be straight up and tell these people and talk to these people
About the weather conditions. So
because
um,
I mean, you're in the chat. That's one of the things. It's cold, the weather. Why you want to put Grand Guinea at risk?
I think it's kind of laughable because we are living in the United States, and how can you live in the US and you say coal is bad for you? I mean, we live here already. So do we just walk in the snow, or you have a vehicle? Are you going in a shelter, or you standing outside? So I mean, I think I see that as propaganda. People are trying to discourage people from going there. Again, this is, I mean, it's sad, Prince, that we politicize a non-political organization, right? And so that's what happens when you politicize something that has to do with NGO, that has to help the people. So when you bring politics, you have people to undermine each other. So I wish the Constitution, because you guys are earlier talking about the Constitution, right? I wish we can amend the Constitution such that the leadership would be rotational. It will not be something that we have to run campaign where people will disparage each other. I mean, just doesn't make sense. Prince, we have all the political organizations here, right? If you want to practice the politics, you got the Republicans, you got the Democrats here, you got the different political parties here. But it never makes sense to me how an NGO will run campaign and either Poor and Gilman or the other people will get in the ring and they vilify and disparage and berate each other. It never makes sense to me, you know. So I wish we can raise it a little bit.
Before I go to the president, I want to know that there are people making allegations against the president. You communication guy for the administration, that the president calling this mini convention and she want to raise money and take that money and register members and register members to vote for her. What's your take on that? What you guys
Prince, you see, Prince, I don't like to brag, right? But I have read the Russian political propaganda literature, right? So if we want to go into propaganda, those that are doing that, I mean, our community will not be healthy for us. So again, it's propaganda. The president is generating the resources to help our county, our children in Grand Jetta County. Some are not, if not majority of them, they are not in school. If you are in school, the schools are unsafe. Some of the schools are literally dilapidated, they are broken. The children are in school and they are sitting on the ground, no benches. So some of the things the president is doing and the leadership the guys are doing is to generate resources so that we can be able to help our people. I mean, we're talking about a county that produced the first indigenous president of the Republic of Liberia. And the people, we can't even produce food for ourselves, And these people are talking about, okay, let's see what we can empower the people, the farmers, to have food, to produce food for ourselves. Those are grand, major ideas that, I mean, anybody who has, who cares for their people will be thinking about. So the people are talking about the medical facility, it has no service, no equipment, no drugs in it. I mean, we don't even have a library over there for the children to read. Those are the things that the people are thinking about. But our brothers and sisters, is about politics, and politics is just that.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Madam Poir. The convention. Let us pivot a little bit back to the convention. The mini convention, as we call it. Madam President, how many you and your team are in full swing. We're going to see you over there. A lot of you.
Yeah,
Your
you're gonna
executive members and other supporters of you. Because
yes,
I mean, you're the one hosting the thing. So your Philadelphia group, your executive, your executive members. Are we going to see most of them there?
yes, you will see most of the executive members at the event.
Including the chair lady.
The national chairlady, she already has her ticket up.
She what?
She got her ticket. She purchased her ticket for the airline.
Eto Kweja.
Yes, she's
Because
also
the GGAA that we when we got in, and when they having a program like this kind of program, we're gonna see the cheerleader, and then that encouraged a lot of people to come to this thing when they see the cheerleader in the forefront.
the chairlady has been.
In this particular program, we're not seeing the cheerleader in the forefront.
When you say you haven't seen her in the forefront, what do you mean?
I mean, talking about this thing.
Oh, she's talking about the
The
program
convention, yeah, I mean the mini convention.
because you didn't see her on your platform. Not
No,
talking
I mean
about
we friends on Facebook, so she pops something, I'll see it.
not Facebook. She's calling around even her own event. When the woman hosted that event, you did not see her go on Facebook, right? But this lady, you know how she works. She knows how to work the phone.
Or she used the phone to get okay, yeah, that's good. Because when we see our cheerleader, then we are sure that we're gonna and Chris and Mr. Secretary, you get me right there. When you see your cheerleader, Jaya put it, Isaac, we the men, when we see our cheerleader in the forefront, we know we're gonna have a lot of walking in the neighborhood. Those who don't know walking in the way we're gonna have food, we're gonna have this. So that's the point. That's why I keep asking for the cheerleader.
Mr.
I don't want to.
Double.
I don't want to go to Georgia. Then you go to McDonald's to go eat.
Yeah, the cheerleader, she has a team. She has a team that she work with. So, by not seeing you on your show, that doesn't mean she's not
I'm
working.
not saying my
So,
show. I'm saying I just told you that. I told the president. The cheerleader myself friendly on Facebook. We are friends. So anything that pop up, I will see it. I follow her. She follow me.
She is working.
Yeah, but
she
Prince,
is working.
we want you to know as well that it's not everything that is posted on social media, but we can guarantee you that the
That social
cheerleader,
media will get our
cheerleader that
information
you,
from. We don't
I,
know.
I, I,
We're not female. You're not female. So what we want to see our get our information from?
I
Miss
understand.
Miss Mr. Double, the woman, the chair lady is working with the woman, and they are putting tea in place. Come to Georgia, you will be well received. The people, the committee in Georgia, they are working so hard to put things together, and everything gonna be okay. When you get there, you're gonna eat, you're gonna drink, you're gonna merriment and raise fund, and make sure your pocket is full to support the program.
Yeah,
That's good. When me my
and
pocket
Prince,
full, y'all be my pocket full. What y'all gonna be doing? Y'all gonna be
Oh, that fundraiser program too now. So you're gonna support.
and Prince, just to get this right here. I know there's a lot of speculation out.
I get from Liberia, so y'all gonna know that.
Yeah, Prince.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I know there's like people saying that the weathers and this and that, we're taking people in the cold weather. Based on the forecast from the meteorology in that state,
George,
that particular Saturday is gonna be 51 degrees. Okay. Currently we are in about, yesterday was about 8 degrees here. We're talking about
No,
51
they're not
degrees
talking
on
about.
Saturday.
I know Georgia
Exactly.
is hot.
So yeah.
Georgia is hot. I know, but we're talking about. I'm leaving from here driving in the snow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. That's what the people are saying. They know Georgia is hot. Georgia is not a cold state. It's not a cold state. It's a hot state. But we got this. Let me bring in the
Right.
and then I will go through the process here with the chair lady. So you say the program, the mini convention, okay, let me read it from the top here. The GGA Annual Award Committee, award ceremony and mini convention. It's January 31st. It goes up to February 2nd, 2025. It's a month. It's a Friday through Saturday. And a rack 4687 Rockbridge Road, it's Southwest, Stone Mountain, Georgia, the 30083. Now the contact number there is 678 972 5242. And the host Georgia chapter are going to host the program. So Friday is a welcome night. It starts at 5 p.m. Madam Doe, that you don't want to call and talking to. So it starts at 5 p.m. here. So what are you going to be doing 5 p.m.? You're going to have the whole people go there and they eat, and then the people who are arriving to
down
eat.
to the hall, people who
And
come,
eat
you
and
must
eat.
just go to that address. They come there, they will be welcome. Food will be there, drinks will be there.
So that 3 days it will be at that same hall.
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that same hall.
Yeah.
So then that night after people you're gonna have people performing that night.
Yeah, Friday we're gonna perform. Marie and I'm gonna perform. Not on Friday though. I think it's on the mean day, on the mean night.
Saturday night.
The
Start
Saturday
thinking.
Yeah,
night.
yeah, that's correct.
Manager, you need to start thinking.
Not on Friday. I'm talking about Saturday. That's when the
Okay,
performance
so
going to take place.
Friday night at 5
Friday we'll
p.m.
have music. We'll have music. We'll have
Yeah,
music. Come, you want music, you get music.
Friday 5 p.m. We'll go there, have food to eat, and mingle with our friends. I ain't seen Zaya put it for a long time. Chris, I ain't seen for a long time. Isaac, I ain't seen. So I mean, we'll go there, meet and greet, eat, and then we'll go home. So it's 5 p.m. to the wee hour, because the next day at 8 p.m. we supposed 8 a.m. I mean, excuse me, we supposed to come.
Georgia Town Hall, and their hall, they ain't got no time limit. So George, when you want to sleep there, you can sleep there.
Oh wow! So the GGA, Saturday morning, the day in the day that the GGA National Convention Amendment, it starts at 7. It starts at 8 a.m. It goes to 3 p.m. So that whole day, that's when the Gibson Jerusalem group gonna take over and then straighten the Constitution.
Yeah, yeah. And let me emphasize this.
Mhm.
Our people usually they go to programs, they go to events, and they go late. Please, this one you're gonna be on time. Come on time. You want to be heard. You want your voice to be heard. You come on time and say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. Participate so people can hear you. So people can know what you want to change. Don't come the time you said 9 a.m. Then you come like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you want them to start all over. Please,
So
when
let's
you
say
go to group,
Manachia,
behave like
the
grown
program
ups.
here, Manachia, the
Let us
program,
be on time.
the thing say 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
8 o'clock.
I'm
Eight
just
o'clock.
saying something.
Wait now, Madam Chair. 8 o'clock. You start the process. They start the process of the it's 8 to 3 sharp American time, not
Yes.
African time.
American time.
Constitution.
Because a lot of things to be discussed. It's
Yeah,
something that we have to put ideas together. People are going to talk about it. The president and they can even talk about it, but I just don't talk about the entire program.
yeah.
Let
That's
us be
7 hours.
on time.
They're not amending the whole constitution. I just certain
No,
part
I'm
of the
just saying,
portion.
me, I just stressing on the
Yeah,
time.
seven
But the
seven
rest of
hours.
it, the president and the vice president, they can speak on the other stuff.
Okay, Madam President and Mr. VP. 7 hours. Gibson Jeru. I mean the whole electoral committee, Vivian Diane Quay, you think 7 hours okay?
Mr. Tobo, when it comes to the constitution process, the board handles that, and the board asks the administration for
Yeah, but
Saturday in the
if
day.
you apply, you put it with 8 hours, and not the board, I put it there. You put it there. Asking, is it 7 hours okay to do the thing? To
No,
amend it?
what? No, are you asking if it is okay? Yeah, that's a time frame.
Yeah, that's
Because
7 hours because you say 8 to 3. That's 7 hours. You think you can?
yes,
I'm not asking
that's.
anything about how things change and who does that. I'm
I
asking
was
you the
going to tell
hours
you that's the time frame we got from the board.
for the board. The board, okay, all right. Yeah, because when it comes to those things, the board will take over and then do the
Right.
the constitution say the board should handle the constitution process.
And the reason for the 8 to 7 or the 8 to 3 is that because we come from the Georgia party not close until in the morning. So suppose my come 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And we
Yeah,
want to leave early, even though
to
set to
come
three,
back.
but we want to leave early and get prepared for the
Yeah,
big
because
event.
You say Saturday night here. You say Saturday night here. Their awards ceremony starts at 7 p.m. So when you let people to leave at 3 p.m. or
Yeah.
4 p.m., they can go and relax for 3 hours, get ready for 3 hours, and come back to the program at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
So I mean that's a very good time. 3 hours you go and get ready, and then you can come back to the program in the night to do the award program. So that'll be on Saturday. Then Sunday you got the cookout. The cookout gonna be in the hall or you gonna be in the park? Manche.
They're gonna be. My president, you want to talk?
Yes, all the events gonna be held at that same location, that same address. All the three events, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're gonna be at the same address.
So it's not like a park like we usually do in the park. No,
No,
because it's cold weather, so it will be out.
That Georgia boy, they do that one differently.
Hello.
All right, Madam President. So let us go back to the flyer here on Sunday. Cookout, 12 p.m. It starts on 12 until people can start leaving the area. So the cookout going to be at the same address. The address. We're giving out information to the people, Madam President, Madam Chair. The address or the 3 nights, the 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's at the same address. You're not going to leave and go somewhere else and go and come. No, the same address is
Yes.
4687 Rackbridge Road,
Yeah.
Southwest, Stone Mountain, Stone Mountain, Georgia. 30083. That's the same address. You get there Friday, you go to that hall, put in your GPS, you go to that particular hall. That's where you're going to be. Madam President, you are here 2 times. Okay, let me take the other one. I think it froze. I'm taking one out.
So you can hear me now?
Yeah, we're hearing you now. You're loud and clear. But let me put you up back to bring Ozzy down. Bring all the gentlemen down and put the president up. I don't think they will have issue with me putting the president up, especially Zaya put it. He will not have issue with me putting the president on and putting him down. The president, my president, you know what I call president, president, the president. So, Madam Poor, let us speak to this allegation against you. The man saying dangerous allegation. I think let us mute ourselves. Okay, yeah, it's the feedback coming from Chris. He muted himself. I mean, Madam President. So the allegation from the campaign chairman of the Gilmore, even though they didn't come out to say, but since he said it, been more than 48 hours, and they know they didn't debunk what he said. So we stick that he's the campaign chairman for the Gilmore slew team. Mr. Uriah Soon, the former board member of our state, Kentucky. And you are coming here, he's a member here in our state. You may see your allegation against the national president that Idipua is using this mini convention to raise money and take that money and go and register Grangerans to vote for her. Madam Paul, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
This is a serious allegation against you.
Mr. Double, before the president coming, can I ask you a question quick? It goes along with the question that you asked.
Go ahead, ask the question.
This mini convention, I just want to get totally clear. Is there something that was established from the Constitution, or is this administration that initiated this mini
I
convention?
think the Constitution talks about many convention, a war committee to a war people, many convention, Constitution amendment, board takes care of it. So it is a constitutional issue.
So is this the first mini convention that we're having, a war committee?
They had a war here in our state before, I can remember, 2012.
Okay.
They've been having a wars around, so it's not the first time.
Yeah, okay. Because instead she's trying to use this to generate fund, because I thought this
the reason they are saying these are things that I saw. This is a rating. I can post it there, you see it. That the president, because they claiming that you got February, March, April, and May. Less than 2-3 months, we're going to go to convention. And the president is calling for the mini convention. So I want the president to speak to that issue.
Okay.
The president is here. Let's just speak to the issue. It's an allegation against the president, not you, the chairperson.
No. I just wanted to
know. President, what's your say on that? That you want to carry us to that place, collect our $50 and register as many human beings, many Grangerans to put in office. It came from the chairman of the campaign chairman. So it's not for Madam Dobe. The person who made the allegation is not just ordinary, that the chairman.
So, Mr. Double, you just came from Liberia, right?
Yeah.
And the struggle in Liberia is real. All right?
Yeah.
And everyone, you just talk about 2021, you said your team is cover my activities back home.
Yeah, Voice of Gdaa were there.
Voice of Gdaa. Even up to all the areas that I went. I went to all the 3 districts in our county. So if I'm in this race because I want to help, why would I take our people money to be able to register my team? At this point in time, we should not even be talking about Edie trying to register and have an event for people to come in and then use that money. If the Grenadians that I know right now should not struggle to re-elect this administration.
Mm.
It is not who lied the most. It's not about giving false hope out there and making sure to convince people about fake propaganda. It is the act of being real and looking at things objectively for our people because it is important. We are at a very crucial role right now, the Grenadians. And if we are not careful, we're gonna be saying, "Oh, Edie, we sorry." Oh, the activities are there. Mr. Sonha, he a lot to talk about.
Is this
Let
on
him
what?
his activity, Uriah Son. I said he has a lot to talk about. He wants to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to feed the community with facts. Let him worry about Mr. Gilman having Michigan chapter. He has just one chapter, and I'm running the entire union. If he has just one chapter versus someone who is running the entire union, his activities should even overcome mine. He, if you check, and I want you to go to Michigan chapter and ask the people the activities of this president. And again, it's not about giving fake information out there to get the people to where we used to be for them to think, oh yeah, we are not going to go to the event, discouraging people. Mr. Song, he once served as a national board member, and he should be able to understand the law. I have no, I never, I am the active with the authority.
Madam President, people keep calling you. You have to go and put do not disturb because we not. I want you to I want the people to understand what you're actually saying because these are the grave ones. So and you are propounding and people calling you. So next time you're going to do not disturb.
Okay,
Go
but you
ahead.
can hear me now.
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Okay, so I know what I was talking about. It is not it is, in fact, darkness will not overcome light. It is not where we are right now. It is not if
So, Madam President, are you not using our proceed? Will you not use our proceed from the convention, the mini convention, to register as many Granadians to vote for you?
I'm not the one. If maybe Mr. Uriah soon should look and see who he's talking about. I have nowhere in my soul. In this administration, our activities, we came from a deficit to surplus. There is no way we have any intention of actually
I
going.
just heard you talk about the Michigan chapter. His candidates should worry about Michigan chapter. You are the national president. All these other local chapter only. Even though he contesting against you, but legally he's supposed to be. You are the one overseeing those chapter president. How his chapter? How Michigan chapter?
It is poorly ran, and you will get the information.
What do you mean poorly ran?
He's not doing well in the chapter. Bad. This man once served as even if you look at his trajectory record in Grand Judah activity, you will know exactly that Mr. Gilman knows how to talk but doesn't know how to walk the walk. And I speak from position of fact. This man once served as a press secretary to President Mayer. Nothing he had to show. Could not even write anything for you during Mr. President Mayer's time when he was serving as press secretary. Did you see anything? He's right now in Michigan chapter. Call you as a press person, go and media person, go to Michigan chapter. Michigan is in trouble. When they call, he better pick up the phone.
He don't pick up phone calls from his memos.
Call his people. In fact, one of the guys came on the line and came on the line the other day. And we told them to put it in writing. And we are waiting for that information to come. So for Mr. Son to think that, we're gonna get money and be able to register our people, we are not gonna do that. If anything, he should worry about helping Mr. Gilman to run his chapter well.
But Madam President, we are hearing
But Mr. Double,
on reliable source, Mr. Vice President, that big hands are
yeah,
endorse Mr. Gilmore, like Augustine Menye, like
uh,
Mato Kana. 1 minute, give me chance. 1 minute, Mato Kana, Boti Tayon, and Dawo Kamara. These what's his name? Jackson. What's the other guy name? Daniel Pine. All these people are running, and Vero Okain David, Muna Tide. All these people are going behind Gilmore. Why? These are reliable information, credible one too from the Ggaa community. They are pushing him, and you here, and the president is here talking about the main chapter is not, it's being poorly run. How come if the men's chapter is not being run the right way, why would these people want to give him a support, Madam President?
But the truth is, so that's the question in the community we need to ask ourselves at this point in time. Former leaders should actually be like, oh, okay, it is about time.
Including James Yibote, I heard.
It is about time for the leaders to actually understand that they need to actually support this administration. The powers in our administration look.
Are you in good connection with your predecessors?
When you say good connection,
I mean, community, good rapport. You talk to them. They led the community before, and you took over.
I interact with everyone. Every event we have, we send information. We invite people, and of course, we look forward to seeing them at this other program. So I have no problem into our administration. We reach out to all the former leaders, and we still look forward to seeing them to our events, our upcoming events.
So how your relationship with your former boss, Collins? Is he campaigning for you or Gilmore?
My relationship with my former boss is, we have a good relationship. In fact, I spoke with him the other day, and he said I should let him know exactly what needs to be done because he thinks that this administration must be re-elected. And he's very proud of the work we are doing. And so he's definitely going to support us.
Yeah, Isaac, Mr. VP.
yeah, no, the point I want to make here is that just to go back to the questions of what Uriah was, the comment Uriah was saying about the government scrutiny, asking them not to come to a mini convention because, according to any agenda, that the president will take the money and register. And they're just saying that, and what the man thing there, and what he does, anyway. So maybe these are the plans that the gamers will have on your sleeve. That tomorrow, because for him to think about it, that whole as a sitting president, that run this organization that govern by rules and law, that have board members, anyway, we make our financial for you to think on that as a campaign manager, to think that all the national president are going to use the fund, the resources for that many conventions, or use it for a personal gain, or to register people there. That should tell you the mindset of their campaign. Because he's a spokesperson for that campaign. Now these are the things that they are thinking about to do tomorrow if they get in power.
So, Isaiah Porter, you and Anthony Gay, Mr. Anthony Gay, welcome to the Print Double Show. I want to put this video here, and I want you guys to please listen to Mr. Gay, and then because I want to ask you a question, I want you to speak to this particular video. This comment from Mr. Song. This is the campaign manager for Mr. Gilmore, making his grave allegation against the current administration, the president.
Program where she's going to generate money and be able to use to register voters in your interest. We're not going to sit down as the Gamers Loop team to allow Ibepoa and more people to use grant money to register their voters.
Let me start with Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay, welcome to the Print Double Show. Did you listen to this video?
Absolutely. Look,
you want me to play this video?
No. That's enough for me. I already dissected that video.
Mr. Double.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to say good evening.
I'm going to be on mute. I'm heading out to work, so I'll put a microphone mute for now.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to say good evening to everyone. I've been away a little bit from the GGA, circumstances. I've been focused on national politics and being on national radio in Liberia. But however, when it's time to come back home, it's nothing for me to hesitate. I'll be back home because my home is most important than anything else. Then, sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got my kids. Listen, for someone to just sit there and say, "Oh, the national president going to take GGA money to register people to vote for her, so for that reason, don't go to the convention or to the war or the conference." Seriously? You want to run for office? You're supposed to know that you're supposed to raise money, register your people, get into the convention to vote for you. Your fear to not face your opponent and to use a scare tactic distraction as a means of running a campaign, then it is a disservice to the people of Grand Juliet County. The convention is where we raise money, and that money can be used for the association. Madam Ida Poir and her team has brought light to the circumstances of GGA. Our union was fading away. This president and her core officer resuscitated GGAA after everything that has happened with this administration, and we found ourselves in deficit. Like the very first time she took over, we were in the negative. Today, the association is not in the negative. That's a positive. Second thing, the enthusiasm rate has increased. People once more again talk about GGAA, want to talk about our union, want to participate again. Women who are the backbone of this union have now, look at what they have done. They created a national group chat that every single hour, not a day, but every single hour, things are happening within the union and people are sharing that information. The group chat is on fire. People are talking about the issue. We didn't have that 2-3 years ago. Let's be frank here. Technology has been used to the advantage of GGAA.
Mr. Ggaa, I understand that, but let's stick to that. Using the organization to register people.
The only thing I can tell you, my dear brother, use technology to your advantage and propagate your message the proper way. This is a cheap propaganda. You want coaching? We can coach you. We can educate you how to go about. But the award and the conference, getting the Constitution amended and people coming there to be appreciated for that recognition in the community is a plausible thing. At the end of the day, it's going to take one message, GGAA. It's the name of our union will be glorified, will be magnified, and people will appreciate our union. The money generated from there.
Let get one thought. Don't push her away. Let you speak. She's a member of the organization.
I'll not remember that.
She's a member of the organization.
Money will be used for the betterment of our union. So
it will not be used to register either poor member.
But how she would take so we don't have treasury, we don't have accounting, we don't have accountability here. How?
I mean, the man Fred before the end, Mr. Gay. Listen to me, Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay, you wait, Mr. Gay. Mr. Gay, you wait. Before then, we have cash app. Where money was? Stay on cash app.
You're not seeing it happening now with this administration. You're seeing the administration is well organized, is well governed, is well focused and doing things the proper way. I mean, look at the enthusiasm rate. Since I don't know when we had that kind of enthusiasm, since Arizona, right? When Fred Graham did what they did with the money, our union took a hit.
When we see you in Arizona, I mean in Georgia.
Absolutely. Georgia is a homecoming for me. It's my home state.
That's your home state.
It's my home state.
Thank you.
So,
I'm
going to my home county to DeKalb County, Stone Mountain area. That's my whole terrain.
Let's go to Zaire put it. My man Derek said, Zaire put it. The statement you heard the tip. And this organization got a structure where money go and board approve. what you make of what you think about Mr. Song? He's the campaign manager now. Like the way you are the communication, the guy. He's the campaign manager for the for the the Gilmore Sleuths team, making this great allegation, knowing very well that this brother knows very well when the money go before money leave, it has to be approved by the board. What's your take on the man's statement, the allegation from him, from the brother?
Yeah. So, Prince, the first thing, an allegation that is made without evidence can be dismissed without evidence. That's how we have to establish that fact. You see, again, we have to understand what time we are in right now. When you understand the time, then you know what is going on. It is campaign time. And from all indications, our opponents, they have nothing viable to run on. So the best they can do at this point is A, do scare tactics, two, to run propaganda. I mean, to just make up things that do not exist. I mean, the as on the team is called Team PUT, right? PUT.
Yeah.
This is a team that runs on accountability, transparency, right? And there is I think it's Thomas Aquinas who said the past is the key to the present. In order to make an allegation against somebody, you got to first observe the past. Has the administration been accused of any financial malpractice? The answer is unambiguous no. So if you just come out and conjure up things, right, just so you can sound good to your team, because what the brother is doing is to sound good to Gilman. All right, it's not a policy. We want to know what is it that the guy or the team wants to do for the people of Grand Jada County. That's what we want to know. I mean, there are a couple of things, Prince, that you mentioned that I also want to speak to, besides the propaganda, the allegation that the brother made without any substance, without any evidence to back what he says. You know, if you say, oh, the person will do this, and you say, oh, the person did such and such before, and therefore I can make the conclusion that the person will do this. But there is no evidence. This woman is on record for holding people accountable. I mean, I have worked with her, not at just this campaign. I was the acting secretary for Bless the Children Foundation. And the woman asks for every detail. She's very meticulous about what she does. She's very careful. She was the chairman for the Southwood Association. She ran the election. She even spearheaded the whole convention. And she gave a report on everything. Anything that left, she will report everything. And how is it possible that she's leading her people, the people of Grand Jada, and she will misuse the money, or she will use the money to run campaign? And we have all the watchdogs around to hold people accountable. The same thing that brought our organization to where it is right now, where we have GGAD, things that we are fighting against. We don't want division because people were not transparent in the past, and that's why we got to where we are right now. And this woman has done everything. The team has structured, they have put all the mechanisms in place for us to have the organization that we have right now. And somebody will be using just to appease, to make Gilman to feel good. And so they will say, oh, I'm a campaign manager and the manufacturer team. So Prince, I mean, that stuff is dead upon arrival. Now, there are two things that I want to speak to before I turn the floor over. You see, the president mentioned about Gilman's chapter. You have to understand here, this guy is in charge of something, and he wants to, the little one, right? And he wants to lead the bigger one. All right. So in order to know that the brother will take care of the bigger one, we have to first assess what he's doing with the little one. Okay. The little one, the brother cannot handle the little one. And somebody will come and the guy will get on the internet and tell us that either boy is not doing X, Y, and Z. Meanwhile, he cannot even manage 5 persons in Mexican. He can't get the people to come to a meeting. And somebody would take the brother seriously. Before I came on here, I wanted to engage him a little bit. They were on their live coverage, and I wanted to engage him. The guy is there and going on the tangent. He ranting. Either he's not doing this, either doesn't have all faith for it. Okay. I wanted to engage the brother first thing. I want to come to Mexican right now. You are the chapter leader. Do you have an office when I come right there so I can meet with the community over there, so we can have a town hall in the office space that you have right now? You don't even have anything, but all you do is go on the internet and speak out against a lady who is doing a marvelous job for the community. I mean, again, it's sad that we politicize everything. One would think that the brother would continue to articulate his ideas, his policy, why he thinks that he's better than either poor. That's what I want to hear, you know. But to just be talking about things that you yourself cannot do. A local chapter, the brother cannot make the people to come to meeting. When he makes a phone call,
Are you in the man state? Are you in the man state to know that the man can have meeting?
Prince, I mean, you see, what you have to understand here, Prince. People will say stuff. The brother, one of his members, were on live coverage the other day, and the man even gave his support to either poor.
It could be one of the maybe the guys angry.
Yeah, but Prince say cool. So you are not.
No, but the brother told that particular brother said the man moving from the bowl. So obviously he's gonna be angry.
So Prince, that particular brother, he was the board chair.
You are representing.
He was a board chair.
And Gilmore removed the man from the board. That's what he said. So he could be an angry guy.
Okay, cool. So again, we are using cool here. So it's not definitive here. All right. So
obviously, you know that if the man was on the board and Gilmore moved him from there, he's gonna be angry with Gilmore.
All right, so Prince, again, it's conjecture, yeah, right? So you just until it is clear, it made clear. The guy is the one that is on the ground, and you are now playing devil's advocate. So who should we take, you or the brother? So if you ask me right now, I'm taking the person on the ground. I'm not taking a host who is playing devil's advocate. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, Prince, is I heard you saying earlier. You said I heard that Mrs. Vera Okan is endorsed Gilman, and you need a slew of people, right? So again, it's anecdotal. You are saying I heard. If we get the statement, for example,
that's a reliable. My source. This is Spring Dower show. My source.
Okay, Prince, your show is reliable. Okay, I'm not questioning the reliability of your show. What I'm questioning is, we need a statement from those people. I mean, we are living in the cyber age, right? Why the people can come public to make a statement and say, oh, we are supporting Gilman, or we want to see the statement written and say, oh, from Mr. Yibote, for example. Those people, they are educated people. So for Mr. Dover to come and tell us that, I mean, as skeptics, our political skeptic will say, you know what, without the validity of the information until we can see something to substantiate that. Now, let's assume these people are supporting Gilman. That's what democracy is. That's what they want to do. We're fine. But democracy, the way I understand it, is a number game. The person who has more noses is the winner. And so from all indications right now, Prince, we have more people on our side. I'm very confident that either are going to be re-elected.
If the election is here today, you think either will win?
She's winning. She's winning.
It's a clear win. It's a clear win.
So let me take a point.
Got the number. You got the number.
Let me take a point, Prince, on issue.
Well, Ellis Gay. Ellis Gay. I mean, Anthony Gay. I mean, excuse me, according to Ellis Gay. Even though you're the same height, you and Ellis Gay.
Yeah, what is it?
You endorsing Edith here tonight?
Absolutely. I'm going to still do a write-up, but let me do a verbal one, but I'm going to do a write-up and I'll outline why. Look, Prince, Grand Ggaa Association is the largest and most recognized Liberian-based organization in the United States, above ULA. It is not an association that we can just give to anybody. You understand? Listen. I respect my dear friend Gilman. No personal thing against him. He is not ready for prime time. He is not ready to lead our organization because he has not shown a past record of leadership in a major organization. I serve on the national level.
The man is the current president of his chapter. Are you saying what?
But listen now. serving as a chapter president is completely different from leading 22 chapters or 23 chapters now.
That's why he got experience from.
No. First of all, my dear brother was given press secretary position in the Benye administration, where I served as a national financial secretary. You saw my record as a national financial secretary. I went to the convention and presented the financial report, and you saw the positive reaction that came out of that report.
Man, what press secretary? So at the convention, they will call you. They're not calling press secretary.
Can we point to any work that the press secretary did for President Benye? Can we point to any work? Yes, what I want to say. Hold on. Yes, what I want to say about the chapter thing. Whatever he does in his chapter, he is there. What I can say right now here is that, given what Madam Paul has done, where our organization was in a deficit, now in a positive level, and also the enthusiasm base that spark based on her leadership, we need to stay on that trajectory and don't shift change right now. Secondly, Mr. Gaiman have not outlined what he will do for the union, how he will move our union forward, what kind of specificity he's going to bring to change the dynamic of GGA. It's not just, oh, I will. Outline these things. Let's see it, articulate them, come and answer the tough questions. You understand? Look, I told people I want to be a senator in Grand County. You ask me why I want to be a senator, I will outline it why. Simple.
Exactly.
When you want debate to do that, you tell the people.
No, listen, you don't have to wait for debate. You don't have to wait for debate. You have to start telling other people. Because not everyone will be at the debate.
But maybe you're not in the man circle. You know the man been telling people what you do, and the people.
Okay. Here's the thing. Grand Junior Association have gone through turmoil, and because we got it back on track, this trajectory.
Is it because you think Gilmore is a young man, so he's not capable?
It's not because myself, we're of the same age. If I'm not mistaken, Gilmore and I are of the same age, and I want to be senator in Liberia, right? So me wanting to be senator, why wouldn't I want my age group to be?
You want to be senator or ANC kind of power, man?
All right, I want to know. But me wanting to be senator, why would I not want my age group to be a president of Grand Junior Association? But it is your past record, your past leadership experience, your past accomplishment that we can look at and say, okay, yes, Prince, you and I serve on a commission together and we deliver, right? I serve as a national financial secretary and I deliver. The records are there. What can Mr. Gaiman point to? What are the success story of Mr. Gaiman leadership? We don't have it. So this is the thing. Why is the committee chair?
Why is the committee chair doing whom?
Oh no, I'm learning a lot tonight.
I'm so sorry.
No, because Prince, leadership is a skill. Leadership is a skill. Other people are born leader. Other people are made leader. But you must have that leadership.
So you tell it on Madam Paul is a born leader and Gilmore is not a born leader?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said Mr. Gaiman should point to us his achievement in the business arena.
Can you point to Edith's achievement?
I just told you. We were in a deficit. Today our organization was going helter-skelter. We are on the right trajectory today. We didn't have the momentum that we have today. A couple of years back, we had that momentum. Women who never used to come to meeting, they are coming to meeting. They're going to convention. They are excited. They created a national group chat. The group chat is on fire. I mean, you see the excitement.
You actually say that when the achievement is the God creating a
No, but Mr. Dover, to add to what Anthony is saying,
Mr. Vice President, 1 minute, let Anthony conclude. You mute yourself.
I am a very critical voice in our union here. I am a critical voice. I don't just put my support behind somebody.
They say the only achievement for Edith is to create a group chat.
No, I just told you about the financial
chat.
record. I just told you about the enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is not just group chat. Yes, what the lady has done that people don't see. Every time there's a major event, whether somebody passed away, whether somebody birthday party, whether somebody
Are you
and
not using it?
engagement
Are
on
you not
marriage.
using?
She
Are you
take
not
her
using? Are
own
you not?
money.
Are you not? Are you not using this?
She used her own money to go from state to state to support these people. What did I
Are
say?
you
She
not
not do?
using? Are you not using this solidarity?
No, Mr. Double, you know me very well. You work with me.
Are you
I
not using
don't fight and blow.
I hope this gentleman not using Philadelphia
No, listen,
solidarity.
let me say this to you. I am a critical voice in this community. And I don't just support anybody because I want to support them.
I critical for your kid to come in, got 1%.
My man, no. I was not part of the decision making. Right now, guess what? You know where I'm at right now with the communist team? I'll not even talk. That my report will show it. So, but yeah, leave that one alone. But Prince, in all fairness, right?
You did get relaxing now, Anthony.
We don't come here to just join a group or join the list or want to be a part of a team just because of the number six. We want to be a part of something that has a success story behind it, that has a work in progress, that is being designed to deliver for the people. And that's the reason why Madame Poa is the best fit. She has a record that we can reference. She already started something, and we already seen. Look, they say when your Christmas will be good, you can tell.
I hope you didn't get a war committee to be a warrior.
No, man, I'm not nominated.
Prince. See,
I'm not nominated.
I think,
but again, Prince, let me tell you tonight, right? This whole thing about, and I wish we had 3, 4, 5 different candidates in the race for the competitiveness of that, right? That's why I will relax because I thought this thing was going to be competitive, right? I'll relax, but I don't see no competitiveness here. You see? Prince,
so what you mean? You think you beat a man and I'm flat?
Listen, that's why I don't do in politics. I don't dismiss any person in the race. I take it
so the way you say
serious
there's no
as
competition.
anything else. He is important, and I don't take it any lightly. But that's why I know for a fact. I have done my homework. I have crossed my T and dot all my I's, and I understand currently as I speak if the election should be held today, Madame Poa wins.
Oh wow, Madame Poa wins. The election will be here today. That's according to Anthony Ggaa. Anthony Ggaa, I hope he's not using the Philadelphia and Pennsylvania affiliation over there to bring praises on Madame Poa. And we hope to see it at the convention. Because campaign will be allowed at the mini convention, Madame Poa.
Yeah, people can campaign at the mini convention. Only they have the rules like a day before, in fact, the eve of the election. That's when they stop the.
No, it's a long time from the time, so we got about 2-3 months for the process. But I tell you, you're going to stop people from campaigning there.
People can, not at the event though, to disrupt the event, but.
No, I mean we meet and greet, we'll campaign. Saturday morning when the thing going on, we're on the side, we're campaigning.
Hey, Mr. Dubber, I'll beg your pardon.
Mr. National Secretary.
I'll beg your pardon to take my leave. I just got to work here.
Yeah, when you restrict, no, 1 minute before you go, you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
But when you restrict people from, you give people a free chance to campaign that day.
Not in the hall.
Not when you're not in the hall, I can campaign in the hall. What
exactly. So that's what the president said. So yeah, that's what the president said. And
the program start yet, man, chair, man, do it. The program not start yet. I can campaign.
Yeah, when you socialize, then that's okay. But when
I can tell people, I can even come to Manapoa and say, Gimon can come to Ron and say, Manapoa, please vote for me before the program starts.
Again, Mr. Dawa, and when it comes to the election commission, they have the rule, they have a deadline to campaign. And that's a deadline.
Away in April that we're talking about.
And that's a deadline we go by.
We're trying to show me some in the hall. Will you allow people to campaign in the hall?
When the
I cannot stop you in the hall.
When the program is going on, no.
No, I mean, you can't disrupt the program, but before the program, meet and greet are in the hall. And that morning, Saturday morning before the program starts, be going around talking to people, even come to IC and say, "IC will vote for me." But
Mr. Double, we have no control over. And the program is going. I sit down beside you. If I'm talking to you, we have no control over that. But don't make noise. That's all. You're not going to go on stage and campaign.
Hey, Mr. VP, I know the phone is.
We don't want to see.
Mr. Dubber.
We don't want to see Mr. Christopher Kuya going around and giving all the rules of engagement.
Mr. Dubber. Mr. Dubber.
Yeah.
Yeah. I beg your pardon to leave, and I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity for us to be here tonight, discussing the upcoming convention the mini convention. I want to say thank you to Brother Anthony, Mr. Gate, for coming, and I want to say thank you very much, and thank you for everything you're doing, Grangita. I followed him, and I want to say thank you as well.
What Mr. Gate doing, Grangita?
He's doing some great things in Grangita. I know you might not follow him, but he and I've been following for a minute. But that's not an issue here. We're not discussing politics for now, but we're discussing the future of Grangita. So I want to say thank you. I'll beg to take my pattern. I'm at work, and I have a meeting coming up in the next 10 minutes. So
thank you.
Thank you for everything. Madam President, I see you on the other side of the war.
Oh wow, that's it. The secretary is going to.
So Prince.
Yeah, Zaya put it.
Yeah.
Where your real name? Your mana boy, your party, not get any. Where your real name?
My name is Saya Pode. Honest to if you my other name is esoteric.
Esoteric.
Yeah, honest to
your father
But remember, Dak is easy, right?
I got 2 minutes away.
My name
is Derek.
But dark is easy. Dark is, I mean, I'm dark skinned, so I said dark. I just put the E there to make it different. So dark. Yeah. Yeah, but Prince, there's something I wanted to say, right?
Yeah.
You see, the president has a lot to do, and so is the vice president. Mr. Gay pointed out earlier, right?
Yeah.
We are not trying to deprecate or put anybody down. But I think when it comes to maybe we'll have something major, right? Maybe the president, the vice president can kind of speak. But when it comes to campaign stuff, I think Anthony and I can come and debunk all the lies from the other side. You know, the president got to attend to the union, you know, and do important business, you know, instead of coming here to listen to all the opposition say, you know, the president would misuse the money, and she can't, I mean, react to those kind of things.
The president here tonight to back up the chair lady and promote the convention. But at the same time, too, we'll put these things while we've been here and play this video, and the president will speak to it.
Okay, you're fair enough. So
to those things.
Okay, so
the president need you don't understand crime. She want to take our money, so we put it in.
The man said, I don't understand crime. How is that possible?
You read
the president want to take our money and carry and go register. All of you as a you know where the man Deborah do it. All of you go register you. So the president speak to the president spoke to it.
The thing that surprised me when when soon seeing this, I asked a question whether this whole convention, Madam Paul is the one that initiated this whole convention, or is something that is constitutional. Because if it is that way, that means, and the program have been held before, that means there should be some form of accountability when you have the program, and whatsoever proceed that comes from there. I know it's not just going to the administration; it goes to the organization covers, and we report that to the board, or whatsoever, the secretary, or whatsoever. So for somebody to come out and say such a thing, I think Grangidians are too big for that kind of propaganda. We are past that in a long time. Everybody, you know, we live in this kind of.
He said he coming with another story tomorrow. Dangerous.
Grangidians, you know, they are too big for that.
Dangerous path.
I just want to encourage everybody to come out. People know that before you can be heard, you gotta be present. You gotta come there and say something, you know, for people to know what you want to change and what not.
So, Madam Chair, let me ask you a question. The convention, everything set, food-wise, drinks-wise, music-wise, everything is set. You will not take women from all the state to go cook over there and be waiting for the women to cook. All the women that are supposed to be cooking, everything are set.
Everything is set. The Georgia women are prepared. They are all in readiness. The food, everything is being taken care of. So we just want people to buy your ticket, come there, make, raise fund, put some money in there to help the organization. You're not coming there to can't put your lapa down, you can't go in the kitchen. No, the Georgia women, they are strong enough, they can cook.
Okay, you're gonna be there that Friday, or you're gonna
I'm gonna be there Friday.
And then the next thing here again, $50 to enter the hall. You're gonna have two stars, and Liberian musicians. And you're
Yes.
gonna have Friday the cell phone man. You're gonna have Barry or
Marie. Yeah.
Nyambo, and
Namo.
they're gonna perform on that Saturday, or they're gonna perform. Somebody need to put
Saturday.
up 1 minute. Hello, 1 minute, 1 minute. Hello. Okay, that it came from the president.
And I think the weather is going to be very nice, especially for those that are coming from North Dakota there, Minnesota there, come to Georgia, can experience some nice weather.
So you're gonna have the when I press. Okay, 1 minute. Isaiah put me mute you. So you're gonna have the the people gonna perform on Saturday night or Friday.
Saturday night.
Okay, that's when Marie and Friday the
But
show.
who knows? They might be generous and try to do something on Friday night. We don't know, so you got to come.
It will be the first time for Zaya put it to see or Friday the cell phone man Marie performing. So I think he need to be there. So I mean, we this is it. For real to me, I'm a grandchildren. I may mute you or madam. I'm from the county. So someone who will say that people should not go and support the organization because they feel that the president wants to use the money. There's a board set up. And the board member, I know the people you got a man who sued Grand Association. He's the board chairman. Urukala. Urukala not gonna be there and you temper with the organization money. So I mean I think to me, I thought Mr. So misspoke. There was an honest mistake. And I think Zaya Pore can agree with me. There was an honest mistake when the man said that the president would use the money to register people. It's $10 I think $5 to register to vote. When I stayed here, the state will charge you $10. $5 go to the national administration. $5 stay here. Other state will say $20. But my state said $10. So that $10, I wasn't able to get when I'm poor, I will come register $5 for people. Go to Zaya for the register $5. Come to you and register $5. Go to I say I couldn't understand the thought from the brother. Yeah, because it's just cheap. Why would I want to? I'm in my state. So I in my state, Kentucky. I'm not in Pennsylvania with either. I'm in Kentucky. Either will send me $5 2 cent way to go in, or mobile money or cash app to go and register. It didn't add up to me. So I didn't give the brother, argument credence. So I just wanted to. I wanted to bring it on and make the people of the county to understand and listen to the brother, the things that came out of the and at one point he and the vice president were going back and forth. And under the line, I read a comment under the line. The candidate for Mr. Vice Presidential candidate for Mr. Gilmore, she won the thing. She told the man to cut the man off. She cut him off.
Prince.
And the court Isaac off. Right?
They cut me off. It was a disrespect. Disrespectful, yeah, very disrespectful.
Go on, man. Personal lie and say disrespect.
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince. When you said the guy made a honest mistake, I don't think that was an honest mistake. That was a honest blunder, or if you like, honest blunder beyond whatever you want to describe it. But because the man did that, the man did that to smear the president. It was a smear campaign. They want to make the president know. It's not a mistake. The guys don't have anything to sell to our community, to our people, so they make up things, and they feel that, our people, that's the mistake they make, right? Our people are very sophisticated, but they think our people are not sophisticated, so they just put out anything out there. They say, oh, the people will not see through it, and you don't insult the people intelligence like that. You just come public and you say something that has no backing whatsoever. Friend, let me say a little bit about leadership, right? You see, people, you don't just wake up and become leader overnight. Mana Idepoa did not become president overnight. She served honor people. She was a vice president under Mr. Collins for a while, so she learned. And besides that, before she got to this point, she served in other capacities, so she grew over time to where she is. But right now we have a brother, who served as press secretary and could not even write a statement correctly. We can't even see a statement out there that has no grammatical error and stuff like that from his office. The guy is leading a chapter right now that is the president just confirmed to us that it's going down. And it is because of the president that the chapter is actually leaving, because she goes there to encourage the people. Gilman cannot maintain a chapter. So you know what that means? It's a lack of leadership. Because a leader is the one who comes to a place when things are not going right, you put it right. Gilman cannot organize the people in Michigan, but he wants to run 22 chapters. And he's telling us on Facebook, in 3 weeks when I become president, we'll get office space. But Michigan, where he's leading right now, he doesn't have a kitchen there for the people to gather. But he's telling all these different things. I mean, if you ask him how much the hall will cost, where you going to get it. I was listening to some of the things the brother was saying the other day. We want to have a database, and then based on where more people are, we want to get an office there. So I said, what kind of reason is that? What kind of logic? New York got more people than Washington, D.C., but the headquarters is in Washington, D.C. It's not in New York. So, I mean, some of the logic the guy was pushing out, like, okay, we'll get more people that will put an office because the high is supposed to be. I mean, the brother, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I think he coming to the show for also, at least for people to know him. I mean, because if you want to be noticed, if you want people to recognize you, you go after the people, somebody that people look up to. So you attack somebody that eat poor. Then people start to pay attention to you. Oh, who are the guy attacking that eat poor? Why is he doing that? So they start to pay attention to. So he calling attention to himself. This evening, while I listened to him, the guy could not say a sentence without calling Idepoa. Idepoa turning woman into a man into a woman, all the different things we were talking. I was like, what is he talking about here? We're talking about our children need to go to school.
He said Idepoa turning man into a woman?
Oh, yeah, because he said Idepoa portraying herself as though she's the first female president of Graduate Association. So what that means so that means she turned Madakana into a man. That's what it means, because she portrayed herself to be the woman. So what is he talking about? So the guy is funny though. He's very interesting. I see the guy, respectful, but he's just kind of. I wish he will come on Idepoa to be groomed. When he has the leadership at Bishop, come let Anthony Ggaa nurture you. When the man can run the whole Graduate Association election. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. You don't just come overnight and you say, "Oh, I want to be the president of 22 chapters of people." Come on, it's that you don't do it that way. And if you look at the men's circle, again, I'm not trying to put anybody down, but if you want to come to leadership, I think it's Machiavelli that said, if you want to know. People to know whether you are serious, then you have to know the people you surround yourself with, right? The caliber of people you surround yourself with, people can know that you're serious, But I mean, you'll be on Facebook and he himself will be cutting your own. The people say my vice president educated. I mean, what are you doing to yourself? Nobody is saying it but you. He said that over. Oh, my vice president said the woman are educated. Dude, Idepoa has not said anything to that effect. He's just putting the woman down for no reason. He is putting his vice president down. Idepoa has not spoken about anybody's education. All Idepoa has been talking about, how can we get our children in the classroom? How can we get medication in Grand Jeda County? How can we stop pregnant women from riding motorbikes and those different things? Those are the things the woman is talking about. But the brother over there, talking down to his own vice president, unknowingly. But he thinks he's running campaign against Idepoa, and she is over there and kind of laughing about it. The man is talking down to you. Idepoa has not said anything about your education. The organization basically is informal education. It's not about how many degrees you get. No, it's about, having the passion and having the right mind and having the ability, especially when we're in this Western world where we can leverage resources here and there. So we need people that understand how to get resources so we can help our people back home. And we have Isaac, we have the president, we have the people that are doing what they can do. You know, I mean, how many people working with Google? We got somebody working with Google, and then they want to the person for that and say, well, bring somebody who take is say, oh, but our president, I don't know how to read and write. Come on. So the person that will be in charge of the union, the second person, you telling you the person that know how to read and write. You defeated yourself already, brother.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Zaya, for that. And you are communication director, communication guy for Madam Kwa Granway team. I'm assuming that. And Madam Convention chair. I mean, the convention war committee chair. You already gave all you say about 12 people going to be awarded. So it shouldn't be like you want to award all the crown people in the hall that day. You made a whole program say. So 12 people not bad is not it's not bad. I hope to see my name there, or Anthony Gay or somebody. But nobody nominated us.
I'm not expecting a war, man.
We're not nominated. We're not nominated. So we're not nominated. They pull the thing. I hope you're not going to all of your people you're going to award will be so female though. You're going to award.
So in all fairness, I don't know if people have taken a tour.
I mean, let's talk about the convention. Let's talk about the mini convention. You're not camping for either. You want camping for either. Either will pay money for it.
No, but that the mini convention we're talking about now.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Anybody camping. Anybody can camping for either tonight.
Listen, we want
people
to go to the convention because. Yeah, but here's the thing, we want people to go to the convention because there is this myth out there that the convention is not necessary. Look, our current constitution does not reflect the current reality of GGAA and our current day circumstances, right? The constitution need to serve the people in the way in which that benefit the people. Having a constitution is just a set of rules that govern us, that keep us in check, so that each person, will know what to do and how to discipline certain people when certain things go wrong. But that constitution operating since 2010, it's been close to 15 years today. Things have changed. We have come a long way. So we need to, and this constitutional amendment thing is long overdue. This is the urgency of now that we have, that this thing needs to be taken care of. So it is prudent that we use one stone to kill two birds. Having the award show and also addressing the constitutional matter where we can amend this constitution, because I'm not in favor of 42 board member thing. I'm not in favor of that thing, right? We need to shrink that board to a very feasible, efficient board that can work in the interest of the people. Another thing there is that we need to just stop. Great Ggaa Association was not funded just to go to convention, right? We need to have a quick impact projects that will change the living condition of our people.
Are you trying to discourage us from going to the mini convention?
No, I said we can go to the convention, but elements that are making us to go to the convention, they're talking about the importance of the constitution, talking about discouraging people. I just told you the importance of the constitution, man. You probably get a true job.
I'm trying to trap you.
My man, man, I'm media discipline, man. I can't be trapped for the petty stuff. So it is important that the people go to the convention. We need a document that reflect the current reality.
You just endorsed Edith Poy right here on my show.
Yes, I did.
I'm
gonna have a writer.
Madam Poy laughed about it. Isaac laughed about it. Even the mini convention chairperson laughed about it.
I said to the community, man.
Madam Poy, you owe me. This man just endorsed you here on my show. And the people already running with it on here congratulating the man in the comment section. So I hope you're taking note on that part there. So, but again, Madam Convention Chair, we are here. We are available. Anytime you got anything to tell your people to promote the convention or talk about the mini convention, we are here. You just have to text us, and we talk, and then we can schedule a time or date to relay that information when you want it to go out to the people. We just want a successful or mini convention and a successful award that people will be recognized in the community for what they're doing what they have done for their people. So that's our point here. Politics will come at the end, but at the meantime, the promotion of our people is our primary or objective or stuff like that to promote to the world. So Madam Poa is here. We're gonna schedule a one-on-one with Madam Poa, and maybe or even Isaac can join, so we can talk about your campaign, because campaign section 16 is open. But for the meantime, we want to be talking about this convention. And those who are preaching that people should not attend, will try to stop them and tell you, no, it's necessary that you go to this convention. You accept.
Yeah, it's very necessary. We all gather down there.
There will be constitution that will be reviewed, and there will be changes in the constitution. If you stay away, you're going to affect yourself. You're going to harm you. Let's say you got to say now, either in the chat they say either want to change the convention fees from $50 to $100, and if you don't go, you don't think either will do that. Either you got to get a few people if you're not there, and they wouldn't pass it, and then we start.
And Prince, just the flip side too. You have a good idea that you've been thinking about a long time, and nobody knows about it. If you don't show up to get that idea to, how will it be incorporated within the Constitution? I mean, come, let all sit. Come, let reason together. The Bible says, "Come, let reason together."
I thought they were going to say $20 enter, but
so I mean, that is the thing.
$50.
Come, let reason together. Come, let's share ideas. All of your brilliant ideas, your brilliant suggestions, bring it.
The convention chair say $50, and then the convention chair either poor want to carry money from convention from $50 to $100. That's why according the show, right? According so and so. Yeah.
Mr. Double, again, one other clarification I want to make, another misleading information they are sending out there is that the revised constitution amendment, it has not been circulated in less than 30 days. The first time that revised was sent out. No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
2024, it went out.
No, yeah, I'm not talking about it. April, let me finish. April 1st, it was on a Monday, April 1st, 2024. That document was sent out to every chapter leaders, to everywhere, to every member. It was sent out. Then again, last year, November 21st, it was sent out again to every chapter in the GA chapter, to every member again, circulated to everybody on that particular November 21st. That was when even you yourself, you say, oh, the either point want to change the constitution. Why is not election commission sending out the constitution? So that constitution has been circulated everywhere since April 1st, 2024, before the convention in FACO, and even prior to that in 2023, that same constitution was sent out in green card at the time. But after that, they brought engaging in editorial group. They revised it, they made some changes, and they sent it to the board. The board sent it to the administration on April 1st, 2024. It was distributed to every chapter, everywhere. Then again, November 21st, it was sent out again. So it has been in circulation several times. And Anthony, I sent you a message. I need your email. I'm going to forward to everyone again.
I had a contract and I was contracting. I was on the road working, so
I will forward the email to you so you can see the paper quick.
Send your email to the man. Let the man send it.
Yeah, no, I was sending it. I saw the message already.
Mr. Vice President, Madam Chair, Madam President, Mr. Zahia Pore, we're going to shut it down. I told you I'll give you 1 hour. Now we're going 1 hour. We're going 2 hours. You're going to start paying for after.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're serving your community, my man. You get it.
Thank you, Mr. Dawes.
They don't watch me. But the woman say already get it.
I'm going to nominate you.
My man is saying,
they say one. Give you an award.
Nomination town spinning.
I mean,
how sure are you that you are not nominated? How sure are you?
You don't even know.
They nominate the woman yet. Deborah told you yes, said it. She said nobody with the P said the letter P in.
We'll send a petition to the team. We'll send a petition so they can put you there.
No, I think they were using your name. I start with M.
No be in our whole thing there in the whole process. Yeah, so let us go. Let me give you one minute or 2 minutes so we can close this and then we move on. So let me start with the communication guy. We'll go to Isaac. Anthony Gay will be the last after the president speak. You analyze it. So please listen to the people Anthony Gay. Don't Anthony Gay, you analyze Anthony will be the 10 because you already endorsed the president.
See the guy.
You're not neutral
No
guy.
problem. Anyway, put me, I'll be there.
You're not neutral. Then we'll go to Deborah, then we'll go to the president and we'll shut this thing down. So let's start from the communication message. Yeah, put it.
All right, friends, we want to say thank you so much for giving us the time tonight. We want to say thanks to our strong chair lady who is organizing the media convention. We want to say we appreciate what you're doing. Mr. Vice President, we want to say thank you. Continue the marvelous job you're doing for the community. My man Anthony, welcome aboard. We're going to flag you as well on Voice to Sino. This coming Thursday is a breaking news for Team Port. As a major endorsement. Whereas Prince will tell all the other people are endorsing, the government team, but we can't see them, So there's a two different things. So, Madam President, I want to say thank you for your time as well. Prince, in closing, I want to urge the people of Grand Jita. You cannot take 10 or 20 steps forward and you want to back up. You come back because any mistake to give authority to Gilman, you are bringing Grand Judges Association backwards because the guy cannot run a simple chapter. Okay? He cannot. So giving Grand Judges Association to him, it means that you are writing the death sentence of the organization. That would be the demise of Grand Judges Association in Americas. And when you kill the organization, what that means is you are killing our children in Grand Judea who are now in school. Our elders who don't have pink kiddo. Right now they are back, they are crying for pink, from back pain and stuff of that nature. Our elders, some of the people in Grand Judea that have not seen a dentist before, you are killing them. You are exacerbating the plight of our people. That's what you'll be doing when you give it to Gilman. Because when you have people on his team that make allegations without evidence, it is not good for the organization. They are portraying, they are selling themselves to you who they are already. They say things without evidence to back it up. That's not what you need. You need a lady who will take her money when she doesn't win an election or an election. She will take $1,000 and say, you know what, Mr. President, $1,000 here, help our children so they can go to school. That's the kind of person we want. We want somebody who is taking our own money and establish an organization, Bless the Children Foundation, and helping our children or people in Liberia with a medical abnormality. That's the kind of person you need. We need a person who has resuscitated a Grand Judges Association that was once dead. She brought the organization back. When we go to convention right now, no room in the hall. That's what you need right now. Right now, whoever comes after Mana Idepoa, the structure is in place. She has a very good vice president who is technologically savvy, and they're putting all the mechanisms in place for the organization. So the next person that will come, it will be smooth because that's how the United States runs. Because the people get the foundation laid already. So when the next person comes, they just roll on that. They just do things a different way. That's all. So that why Mana Idepoa and Isaac, they have given you the platform. So before they leave, the last 2 years, after they have cemented everything, whoever comes right now, you meet a lot of money in the account. I mean, you have some projects that they are undertaking, like they are doing right now. Mr. Djibouti started some programs. Some people will say, you know what, I will abandon those projects. No, but she said, our money in those projects, and I will not abandon them. That's the kind of level-headed people we need. So I will just stop here for now. Prince, thanks for giving us the time. And we are always standing by to come and help our community in the right direction.
Okay, Mr. Vice President, let us stick to 1 minute. Let us stick to 1 minute. We gotta go, Mr. Vice President. You mute yourself.
Sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Doe. I will be quick. Out of 1 minute. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you again, once again. Congratulations on your beautiful wedding. Again, Mr. Gate, I want to say thank you for your support. I mean, you are well known person in the community. People that need your name is a household name. My president, the World Committee Chair, Mr. Morrison, Zaipuda. I want to say thank you for coming on board tonight. For telling the Grandians where the clear differences. Again, come May, that made the end of this month through February 20 or February 2nd is the award program mini convention in the state of Georgia, Atlanta, be specific. Let us go there and make a decision and honor our peoples who have given. But you see, only having said that, I'm a farmer. My father is a farmer. My mother is a farmer. I grew up in Bo Town in a village. Uh, it's a scene when you are a farmer. I mean, you grow, you plant the crop, and then you water a growth, then you harvest it, and from there you start enjoying the fruit. And when we took over, things weird. When the administration took over, and this administration we inherit almost a 2,500 or in a deficit. The community was not to get that momentum you see today. It was not that. We are laying out the structures and the foundations. The doing that is what we call the farming. It's now time that we have laid out that foundation, that structure. Imagine we took over less than 2,500 today. The organization have over 205% in net profit. That's huge. When we talk about today, we have digitized the whole payment system that no more money going into individual pocket. You pay your money to everything, it goes straight to GG account. Today, for the first time in the history of Grand Leader Association,
Okay,
today we are using our official business email address. We're not using personal email address again. I know it's on a 1 minute, so Mr. Door. Again, tomorrow we'll have another time to discuss more account to campaign. But I want to encourage everyone, please let us go to Atlanta, Georgia, and honor our women, our mother, our sisters, our father who have been there, who are giving it all in all. You never know. It might be you, Mr. Door. So again, thank you.
okay, Mr. Gay.
Yeah, first of all, Mr.
Let us
Dava,
keep
I
the
want to
thing
say
promoted.
congratulations again officially for your wedding. Congrats. And I saw that picture, you, Ggaa, and Devo, you took. I was like, wow, look at this picture. That picture, it reminds me of Jingo. Yeah, that's the three brothers. Y'all came a very long way. Dave and myself we left behind and we became very close. But yeah, I just want to say to the team, and the rest of the Grandians, look, this is our thing. This is our baby. This is our property. This is our dignity. This is our pride. Do you know what it means? That the GGAA is the most organized Liberian-based organization in the Americas. That is the pride. That is the dignity. That is the responsibility that we have as individuals to carry this torch with the utmost urgency. We cannot sit back and allow our union to sway away any longer. Prince, when the vehicle get off the road and get in the ditch, you call for a tow truck. And when the regular tow truck can't come, they bring something called a hatchback. A long extend and drag the car up there. And then afterwards, when that car get back on the road, the driver now don't want to make any other mistake again because one, it costs you a lot of money, it costs you a lot of work. Where we came from, we don't want to go back. We lost a lot of members. We lost a lot of resources because our money comes from our membership, and our membership is at the convention we raise more money. What happened to this union? We almost lost this union. You saw the decision you and I, other folks took to go to Minnesota, right? We were bad for it, but at the end of the day, guess what happened? We saved our union. So we need to continue this strength. Now that we have a president who have done everything with our corps of officers, working behind the scene, answering phone calls, reaching out to people personally, our message was very simple. We need to unite. We need to come together, regardless of what happened. Let's put everything aside. Let's come together. And that message resonated. The people voted for her overwhelmingly. She won the election. Not just winning the election, but she delivered on her first term. That is the reason why she needs to continue the trajectory. We can't stop it and say, oh, let's try something new. If there is this famous saying, if it does not break, don't fix it. Right? This thing is working. This machine has been well-oiled machine that is running smoothly. Why you want to come put antifreeze in the engine?
Wow,
Antifreeze can only go into the room.
Anthony Gay is praise sinking here to for
I'm not
the
praising you, brother.
so thank you.
Not
Okay, we're
praising
gonna be here
you.
tomorrow. I will send a link to you tomorrow. Let us hear from
Yeah,
the
so I
convention.
just want to say thank you. Come on this team, come to the convention. First and foremost, we want to encourage you to come to the convention. You have some ideas that we have not heard
Man,
about. We have some projections
the man already
that we have not
already
heard
get
about.
it, man.
Bring those
We
ideas,
want to
bring those
encourage the man
ideas.
already using the word. We want to encourage Anthony Gay. Let us hear now from Deborah Do it.
Well, good evening, my people of Range County. Mr. Double, I just want to say thank you so much for hosting us tonight. Thank you so much. We appreciate your effort. Madam President, Mr. Vice President, Mr. Zahia Pule, Mr. Gay, I want to say thank you all for your input here tonight. I just want to say the word out to our people that are listening, the Nigerian community. I want to encourage each one of us, the women, especially the women. We are the strong backbone of this whole organization. I want to encourage every one of us who can come. Please try your best to come to Atlanta, Georgia, to come and raise fund for this organization. We want your input. There are lot to be said there, a lot to be changed. But if you are not present, you will not have an impact. You will be fair. The planning committee chairperson, the host team in Georgia, they are working very hard to put things together. So come those 3 days, you'll be well fed. You will have merrymaking with your friends and family. So come, let us, do what we always do for the Grand Judea Association. And I appreciate you guys tonight. Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Let's go to the president. Let me make the president be here. Madam President, you are muted. Unmute yourself. Go ahead.
You got me?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Dubber. And special thanks to my teammates. Do I say congratulations to Team Post to have Mr. Anthony Gay on board with us? Yes, indeed. Mr. Gay, you are welcome. To my fellow Grangians, as you can see, I am exhausted. On this morning, I came from work. It's almost like a routine. Barely sleep for the sake of my people, for the sake of the year. And I'm going to work tonight. I should have been to work. I had to extend my time too for this because of other personal reason in this show. I had to extend my time. Every Friday, my schedule should be Monday through Friday, but I took away Friday because if I work on Friday, I will not be able to get on the flight to go to GGA activities almost every weekend. So that whole day, my job is, give me the schedule Monday through Thursday. I give up every pay period, 2 weeks, 2 days in a pay period just for Grand Judea Association for the sake of my people. The sacrifices that I'm making, it's not easy. Paying my way, not just a gas car, I'm talking about always in the air, flying all over the place. Am I doing it because I have the money? No. But if I look, but just looking at the community, it just takes someone to just make that sacrifice and reach out to everyone. Like Mr. Gay said, the union was down and we had to actually work very hard to be able to get it to where it is and even more. I want you all to understand it is not easy to fix, but it is easy to break. Many times Nigerians have been crying, oh, we don't know what happened to our monies. Oh, we don't know what happened to our union. The people are not serious. We just go somewhere, they take, not all those things are not happening. You are getting the needed results that you've been crying for long time. We have unity. We are laughing among, when we go somewhere like the woman event we had, the weekend went so fast. The women was so like excited meeting each other. My fellow Grenadians, especially the females, let me speak to you. I know it's not easy. When I started this life, I thought I would have been in the same place with my children and my husband, and would actually bring our children together. One of the things that I could not control in this life is to have parents separated from their kids. And that's one of the things that's not easy. And I know there are so many women in America here that have that issue that we need to reach out to. For me, I'm lucky to have my children by a man that we can coexist, support, help our children. But there are parents who are single parents. It could be men, it could be women, but mostly women. And with that, some of them cannot even come out to talk to us, to explain to us because they are afraid for the community to judge them. So if you think we are working, we got more to do. We want to reach out to that woman or that man who is crying tonight somewhere, cannot sleep because a child or children outside. I have to work and leave my children home. And then when you leave your children, I'm seeing what a parent would say. I have to do this double because if I don't do the double, how can I care for my children? Single parent. We have many of them around. We need to get a community that we can actually hold together. When this parent is going to work, I can be my sister or my brother keeper. And that person can relax without them thinking that either we judge them because of things that beyond their control. My brothers, my sisters, my parents in the community, it is very important for us to work together. The falsehood that is out there, it is not how much fake information or mendacities you give out. Because what happens is at the end of the day, light will override darkness. But
Yes.
then sometimes it becomes late before you say, if I would have known. But let me tell you, your judgment to go and vote for Team Gilslew would be a big mistake because, nothing there to confuse you. Everything is clear. This man is telling you, I'll bring 30 people to America every 3 months. Is that real? When to bring your own child in this country, it's not easy. Your own niece is not easy. But this man gonna say, I'm gonna bring 30 people to the United States every 3 months. 10 from Kunabo district, 10 from Chien district, 10 from Boston district, and they have to be on a 50 years. Did he do the calculation to see how many people in Granger there right now on a 50 that need to come every 3 months? Or he just talk because it's cheap? This man is telling you that I have a VP and I will never talk down at my sister because where she's at, her strength can be used for my weakness and my strength can be used for her weakness. We need to build each other up. But when you are certain level, there are times you must speak out and the truth must be told. We did not say this man VP is inept. It is from his own mouth. He said, I spoke to 65 women in the community. 65. At the women conference, he held a mic. We are not quoting, we did not say someone, we said Mr. Gilman said that his own VP, he spoke to 65 women, and they said no. And even though some people say she's not educated, he always talking down at this lady. And that's his track record. He knows how to talk down at people. And she doesn't get it. I feel her pain. And the sad thing is when he's saying that, all I see my sister is that smiling and she thinks she's getting praises. But this man is talking down at you. If you are not good enough, why would he ask you? It's like a man saying to you, I approached so many women and they let me down, but you are my last resort. It is the man that is insulting his vice presidential Kennedy. But I can tell people though, they always in life, light will always override darkness. Eating insulted. I look like someone to tell people to insult people? Why would I want to bring my own sister down? No, it's not me. So if you gonna say here that, oh, okay, you know what? When the man is talking, Josephine said we should take care of the field, the soccer field. He always want to present her like he is on top of his game and trying to promote her. My people, I feel her pain. He is very disrespectful. He is very boastful. He always thinks that he has, and when he really doesn't have stuff to show. To say that, Edie, you are now, and you don't have, you don't have office space, the union, you have nothing to show. My people, let's be real. But you're taking care of one chapter that your members cannot see you. And I'm ready for that debate. You're taking care of one chapter when they call you, you can't answer a phone call. You're taking care of one chapter, you say you're going to get insurance for all the GGA members. If we voted for you to become national president, you will get all insurance. One person you can show in your state chapter that has insurance on your watch. Now, you are saying to us here you're going around the globe, oh, Edie does not have anything to show. So let me tell you, I did not become national president to have records or track. Look at my trajectory, family. From the time Sierra Leone, when I exited Liberia, gentleman right now in Minnesota will tell you because of me, he was never arrested. Because they wanted to arrest him because of his ethnicity of being crime, and I say he should have been arrested for doing something wrong. But the fact that they're gonna use the word, oh, these crime people, and use our tribe to actually arrest him, I said no, it's not gonna happen. I have witnesses here. Patricia Body from Punamo District. Mr. Joseph Gallo is here in Philadelphia. People are here that were in the embassy, yeah. And I challenged the acting ambassador, Ambassador Jala Taylor. I said he was not leave. The only way he would be arrested, I have to be gone. Meaning, you got to do something to take away my life before he would be arrested. When the people came to arrest him, my action alone scared the police people and they left. I was not a national president. I didn't know about Grand Jury Association by then. I was in Sierra Leone as a refugee. Then I came to the United States. I was living with my parents. What I used to do to help my people, when I work, the little change, I would take my income tax and donate it to GGAA. Okay? All the presidents that came after me, before me, from the time I came in the country, I always helped. Financially, when you look at them and you look at the record, Edie would make a lot of sacrifices, donate a lot. You do not have to be president, my people. How come you can see this? The priests are all on the wall. The man is giving you fake information. The man is going around just making fake promises only to get to GGAA money, because the biggest thing is, oh, you got the money in the account. The man actually said, do not.
Print the water off now. 1 minute finish. What happened?
Yeah, just getting good.
Print, you went to sleep?
Brother, I want me new.
Our internet, I mean our internet. Well,
Okay.
everybody said our internet. So the FBI wire, they don't have
You're on mute, man, President. We're not hearing you.
they don't have the cable. They don't have the cable
Someone
insurance.
just called me,
My
and that
man,
the person
come
is
here, hometown.
okay, hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
My
Y'all
President,
still hear me, my
Thomas,
Chris,
my
I beg
President.
you. Chris, please hold on.
You got 30 seconds, my president.
I know that 30 seconds, just hold on, my brother, for the sake of Mama Jide. You have been doing a lot, and I'm sure you can sacrifice more time. Let's speak to our people.
I got to set a some debate between you and the man. I already got
My
it.
Let's speak
President,
to our people.
I'm trying to get to your campaign.
the greatest speeches are the shorter ones. Yeah, so just keep it short. Yeah.
So our people, I beg you all. No, I'm not even, I'm telling the people what's going on in the community though. They took 3 hours. And I'm just taking maybe, I don't know how many minutes, few minutes to just debunk some of these things. My people, there is nothing in me but love for my people.
Exactly.
And I'm living this life to sacrifice. Because at a point in time in my life when people thought my people were not going to be anything, in fact, we're going to melt on this earth. And God made it, and we did it. They said these people are not going to exist. But we are all here today. The senseless war that affected everyone in Liberia. So my people, I come to you. We as Liberian and also Grenadian, especially my county and my people, let's hold together. This is not just for Grenadians alone. Everyone, any community. So I come to you tonight, Prince Double, to say thank you. And Mr. Gay again, I am so excited because you are coming with fire.
It's a breaking news.
You are, like when they say Nyamwe, Baku, you strong.
News in brief.
Yes. So y'all thanks so much, my people. I love you
Madam
all.
President, are you willing to debate Mr. Gilmore by next month?
She's ready any day, my man. We're here talking about
Who chapter that is not being run correctly? Let him run a chapter.
Are you willing to debate the man here live?
Going forward, so we're not even mentioning our opponent name. Going for our new.
I put myself in the mood. I put you right. I put Gilmore left. Are you willing to debate the man?
No, when it's time for debate, we debate.
All right, I will get to your your campaign chairman from Iowa. I will get to the main campaign chairman from Louisville and set it up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I mean, thanks again for tuning in here. Those are watching.
Thank you.
We'll continue to have this. Tomorrow we'll get a time again. We're going to come here. And next week again, we're going to do it like that. Maybe 2-3 days in a week until we can go to Georgia.
Georgia, my home state.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.